let's make this sound. Go to the main stream. We're live.
Hello.
Woo!
How are sound levels, guys? I am way louder than these guys, aren't I? Way louder. How do I... If I turn myself... Yeah, okay. I've turned myself down. How does everyone sound?
How do we sound, people? Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
We've got people up. Sounds good, but Rob is always quiet. How is Rob compared to John? Let's try that as an experiment.
Compare me to John. This is me talking.
Rob is quiet.
John would say something there.
Yeah, John's just decided not to speak for some reason. Oh, Twitch Prime follower already?
Oh,
Ivor
wait,
Fowler.
Hold on, I'm here. I'm here.
You beautiful man.
I'm here. Can you hear me now?
So, volume settings. My headphones are like the loudest they can possibly be.
I know, wasn't that always the problem, wasn't it? That...
So I bring this down and bring this up.
Yeah.
No, that's not working, is it?
Oh, hello. Testing.
Hello, can you hear me still?
What? How the fuck? No, we can hear you now, John. How the fuck did we fix this last time?
I can't remember, bad.
So how do I do this? No, don't press that. Say again? Yeah, I'm looking at Streamlabs now. Mr. Peace, I can't hear anything. I work in a lumber mill. Well, that's good for you, sir. That's good for you. Toad is overexcited to let others get a word. Shut up, ape, you fuck. If we go back to headphones and put it to headphones, and then we go. So I'm minus 10 decibels on mine. I'll put minus 13 on mine, so I don't drown you out.
Okay.
And then we've got Discord maxed out in sound levels.
Maximum Discord.
And then can I increase your sound? Oh, is it? Oh, I know what it is. We were in a group call the other day playing League, Rob, and I think I turned the volume down on people.
Discord.
So
Discord.
Talk now, Rob?
Hello, talking now.
Okay, that's now loud for my ears.
Is that better? I don't want to be loud for your ears.
You're quieter than me from the sound levels because you're not reaching like the medium yellow banding like I do.
Okay.
Nothing like a bit of on-stream troubleshooting, eh?
This is how it starts every week.
No, we haven't done this for ages. I've just ignored the problem. The problem's just slowly got... Look, we're getting subs out of it, so people are obviously enjoying it. The other thing as well is my fucking webcam just stopped working today for no apparent reason.
Keep giving Vince money.
The more money you give me, the less equipped to use Streamlabs I become. John is very quiet. So, if I do default on here... Speak, kids.
Speaking.
Hello.
Speaking.
I'm speaking.
I'm also speaking.
System sounds. Does that need to go up? Is that what it is? No.
Is that it? No.
John is very quiet.
Am I still very quiet?
But you're not quite on my side. What the fuck, Streamlabs? Try now.
Hello.
Try
Testing.
now. Hello. Trying now.
Can you hear me?
Chat. Tell us, chat. Tell us. They've got the 3-second delay where we all wait.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh,
I hope it lasts.
Louder. You're the yellow thing.
Oh, hello. Success. John, too quiet.
Oh,
Rob sounds louder.
Too loud.
Too loud.
Oh, so for some reason I've got to turn Streamlabs up, even though that's not what I'm hearing you through.
Yeah, that was the thing we kept. With the conclusion we came to. That's what I was trying to explain. It is not. It doesn't increase what you hear. It increases the output because otherwise you'll end up with a headache. Because I'll be yelling.
Sweet. So it makes sense for the dials, but it doesn't make sense just in my head because in theory I just imagine that Streamlabs is just putting out whatever I've got coming through my system.
Okay.
And that sun can fuck off as well. How about that, kids? It's a hot one, isn't it, boys? It's
a belter.
Oh, it's a fucking belter. Turn them down, damn it. Okay, all right. Let's try 60.
All right, better. How's that?
How's a 60 Rob and a 60 John?
60 John.
60 Rob.
I think that's all right. Right, kids, we are going to start out with the first of the Brewmaster wins. So we've done a weekly Brewmaster tournament where John, who's like the Brewmaster General, He's like a military captain, a drill sergeant.
Yeah, you know, I wanted to assert my dominance somehow, and
Well, explain what the first stipulation was, John.
So I decided to kind of kick things off with some pet cards of mine. One of which being Slag Fiend, which is
this
Lurgoyf. It's a construct that's not an artifact.
It's not a Lurgoyf, John. You can't name Lurgoyf Adaptive Automaton and get a bonus.
It's basically a Lurgoyf at this point. But yeah, it's a 1-mana star, and it gets bigger for each artifact that's in all bins. So you want to run a really artifact sacrificey kind of fun towns. And the other card you had to include was Trash for Treasure, which is a really dirtly card, but it can do some really, really silly things that this deck kind of takes advantage of, which is you sacrifice an artifact in play, and you bring an artifact from your graveyard into play.
So it's a Goblin Welder effect on your side. It's more similar to Recurring Nightmare than it is to Unburial Rites, in the sense you have to sacrifice.
Yeah, it's basically Goblin Welder's ability, but kind of a bit more modern safe, because Goblin Welder is very silly.
So normally you'd want to put loads of artifacts in the bin, but Fuzzy, who's actually in the chat now, talking in the chat now, decided to go down a more combo route with Slag Fiend just being circumstantially good.
I mean, Slag Fiend also in this deck, I mean, you've got the kind of general value of running Chromatic Stars, Mind Stones to kind of ramp you, get you there. Ichor Wellspring is also really good with any kind of sack outlet with like Trash for Treasure.
Don't forget, how did this deck win? That's an interesting point as well. How did it win?
This one wins with. What do we say? How did it win?
How did Fuzzy win?
Fuzzy won because we put it to a vote. We went the democratic route, and we basically said, "Here's the 5 decks that we had.
Mm-hmm.
Vote for whichever one that you like the most." And we had about 30-something votes, and Fuzzy emerged victorious with a few votes.
So
separating him from second place.
So for the benefit of everyone at home, us here on the stream today, you guys even watching, we're completely at the mercy of the community for this one. Someone in the community built it, and then you chose it. So I had almost no say in this. I can't remember if I actually voted in the poll. I might have actually not bothered. I'm not bothered, but I think I might have done. But I don't want to say if I didn't vote for Fuzzy, because that might make him feel bad. Hello, Gotchan. Welcome to the stream for the first time. My fear with this deck is that obviously I get what it's doing with the Scutting Dimensions thing, World of Leviathans, even playing Hollow Ones early, thanks to the Pages Twin Cathartic Reunion and all that jazz. But I just have a funny feeling that Slag Things might just be 3/3s and 4/4s, which isn't bad. It's just not possible.
I think it's incidentally, it could be quite a big.
Oh dear, I think that prompt from the subscription is going to be very loud for the viewers at home, because that was very loud for me. How the fuck do I turn those down?
Oh dear.
Are we going to do mono?
Are they not also through Streamlabs as well, though?
They are through Streamlabs, yes, but that was so loud in my ears, I can only imagine it was deafening for chat at home. Chat, can you tell me? Because that means I can quickly change that. And yes, Bossuna, there is more Mono Black Legacy Bridge style decks coming to the channel, but it wasn't for this. Rip ears, yeah, people are saying that's very loud. But no one subscribe for the next minute while John explains the second deck we're going to play tonight is. Here's the second deck, John.
So the second deck, which was submitted by our friend Nick, friend of the stream, friend of the Discord.
One of the patrons?
Basically, yes, one of the patrons. Which you need to be a patron to get into Discord and therefore to participate. So there is a bit of a paywall, but it's pretty small really, like $2, whatever it is. Anyway, the second prompt was to build a Merfolk deck that didn't have any of the 2-mana lords and no Aether Vial, which is quite a big.
That's quite a stipulation.
Quite a stipulation. I went completely opposite direction. I went from here's some cards that you have to include, and now there's no particular cards you have to include, but you can't run the usual ones.
Okay, and why did this deck stand out as being the winner?
Didn't stand out. We didn't vote democratically for this one. This one was voted by our very dear leader, PleasantKenobi. And so you probably need to have his input.
So there were some really interesting decks, including a Merfolk deck that simply splashed for Collected Company and Bloodbraid Elf. And had Kissing Wolfrun in it. So the ambition was strong, and that was my second place. What were the other ones? What were the other attempts and styles? What were they?
I can supply the all the different decks
I'm
bits
not.
in
We're
the
not going
chat.
to look for them now because it take too long. But do you remember the gist of them?
Bear with me for a second. I have got them in front of me.
Wow, the volumes are all over the fucking place. We haven't been raided properly. We've been hosted but not raided because raiding has a cool thing.
So we had one submitted by another patron, Majin, who went for a unblockable theme. So lots of unblockable merfolk equipped up with either swords or Quietus Spike or Mask of Memory Spectre Shroud. So on hit effects.
Oh, Ape is mad. You don't remember what his
Good
is
for
as
you.
well.
So
the reason I picked this one over the others, to be honest, was that I thought it was also exciting to see someone go into the. They go, got another subscription. That also seems still really fucking loud. Did I just amend everything and not click save? Is that what's happened?
Quite
Keep
possibly.
subbing.
Streamlabs.
Cause it's pain.
It's not me. It's the people at home that are going to get fucking pained out.
If you're a sadist,
Yes, I didn't
keep
click
subbing.
save. Oh, fuck you, Streamlabs. It doesn't matter anyway. It'll just reset all this tomorrow anyway. Turn my webcam off.
Keep subbing.
Wow,
Cause
fair enough.
pain.
Right, okay, I've saved subs. Subs are now quiet. I'm just the other ones as well. What I was saying was, people forget that Merfolk's archetype was never like this aggro bullshit you see nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just a benefit of having very aggressively costed lords, really.
Oh, which
Yeah.
one?
Meaning that 2 mana was stacked full of lots of... Like, you could build a deck out of lords, make them unblockable by their own island walk abilities, and you kind of just win.
Exactly, but that was never the archetype within Lorwyn where Merfolk got most of its good card. Well, its non-lord good cards, right? So people just don't remember that mill was the strategy that all these weird rares and weird uncommons did in the format. Commons,
Yeah, I
uncommons.
mean, they kind of... Yeah, a mill was a very kind of weird one for blue-white, particularly. Nowadays,
quite like
it's
going back to
associated
that and
with
trying that.
blue-black.
Merfolk is temporary or even mid-rangey. I do not agree. Tempo, yes, I do agree with. I mean, the deck used to play Vapor Snag at one point, which I quite like. So I do have a soft spot for Vapor Snag, but I would not say it's mid-rangey.
There are a few merfolk that prevent your opponent, or like lessen the front end of a creature. So it makes them basically, if the more merfolk you have, the less effective your opponent's attacks are.
But I mean, I think he was saying in terms of the temporary mid-range, talk about the modern deck and the legacy deck. But I would not say mid-rangey. Like mid-range to me needs to have multiple removal spells. Like if you're playing like 2 or 3 copies of Dismember and like 3 copies of Vapor Snag, that doesn't make you mid-range. Not at all.
I mean, the deck is basically creatures and vials, and that's not a mid-range deck.
No, not at all. It's definitely an aggro deck.
Holy shit! Nick G just said the creator of this deck, the one who won this one, said that it has snow-covered lands because originally it had vine feather owls in the sideboard. I thought for a moment you know it does now, and I was about to like freak out that the vine feather owls had snuck in, but they hadn't. Right.
The fear is real.
We're starting with the week 1 winner then. Oh, I didn't buy tickets. I'm such a twat. Do I have tickets? Did I win some back? I have enough for 1 league, don't I? I have enough play points for a league. Okay, let's go to the practice rooms for a start.
Let's get into the spirit of things.
Absolutely. Let's see how good the community really is.
See, this deck is the measure of fuzzy at this point. It's all on him.
Leave. Oh, cancel. We're in. That might even be someone in the chat now. Stream snipers.
Alrighty.
I mean, I'm not saying so. Wing of Death's mum. I don't think that mid-range has to have removal. That's not what it does. Like, I mean, that sounds more like a control argument, if anything. But I'm saying mid-range tends to play the bigger, bombier threats than aggro does. You know, you remove their threats and then play bombier things, like sort of shifting from aggro on one end and not doing that, and control doing that on the right hand side of the scale. So I don't think Merfolk does that because it doesn't just play cards that are just better quality than the aggro decks out there. Because all the cards are really bad on their own. So it feels like a synergistic aggro deck in the same way that Burn does, in a sense. Hi, I love your stuff. Ah.
This is a keep.
Yeah, mate, we're so close to the combo. So close to the combo.
Yep.
Keep.
I think with the Ichor Wellsprings, I think you could probably have a fairly good argument, maybe in the sideboard, for a Quicksmith Rebel.
Oh, I love Quicksmith Rebel. How much removal do we have to deal with bird stuff? Has there bolts?
It's not much. There's a couple lightning bolts.
2 bolts
Shrapnel
and
blasts.
3 shrapnel blasts. Okay. More bolts on the side? Nope, just angles. Okay. I'm going to faithlessly loot.
Yep, seems good.
Oh!
Ah, lovely. So get rid of an Inkwell, Leviathan.
Citadel.
Darksteel Citadel, and yeah, 100%.
Yep.
So bolt the bird next turn. Well, it depends on where we think their game is at, to be fair. So we've got another activation of Faithless Looting, and we've got Cathartic Reunion to just try and dig our way into the much needed, whatchamacallit.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like it might become. This might be. Well, this could be Green Company. It could be Green Taxes. As someone just came 15th in the modern challenge with the Green White Taxes list with no vials.
Really?
There's an argument here for
hate
being quite aggressive with our discard from Cathartic Reunion. So we can bolt a bird here, or we can Cathartic and dump the Star and the Wellspring and dig specifically for the Trash for Treasure for next turn.
If we dump, the
Star
Citadel
bolt.
and the Star, there's a chance we don't draw. If we don't draw land and the trash, we can't actually cast it.
We have a Citadel in hand, so we
Yeah,
cast that. We use that next turn.
What do you say to dump then? Sorry.
Star and Wellspring.
Dump Star and Wellspring. Ugh.
I like
drawing
Star
them
bolt.
anyway. You're drawing a card off them anyway if you play them.
Hey, how are we doing today? And does PK seem a bit muffled, or is it just me?
It's just you.
Well, chat, do let me know if I do seem muffled. I shouldn't do. It might be the decibel reduction I did. I'll turn it down a little bit.
Because don't forget, we have got Slag Fiends as a threat as well that benefit from artifacts in the graveyard.
I'm wondering if playing the Star and Bolt and the Bird here takes my company for a turn.
That's what I'm thinking.
And then what does that get us? I mean, it doesn't get us any closer to the combo.
Not really, but it does allow us next turn to have access to 4. Oh no, we won't have 4 more, will we?
I'm going to bolt the bird.
Yeah, I think I was going to say before you did that, I was going to say to play the Star and play the Bolt off the Star.
Oh yeah. Because if we're drawing another Star, for example, or something similar.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair point.
But ultimately, it's mana neutral at this point.
Yeah, but that would have got us a card deeper. Rob is God now, given the voice, but that's about it. Rob is God now. I'm sure he meant good. Oh, was he giving us the land drop? Was that bird bolt even better than we thought it'd be?
Let's hope so.
He's just fucking worse. 3 Forest shouts to me that this is.
Eldritch Evolution.
I was about to say Mono Green Devotion, but unless this is Mono Green Eldritch Evolution Devotion.
Quite possibly.
No, it's just Counter's Company.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can cast the Cathartic here, dumping the Mind Stone and the Ica Wellspring, and that gives us
a hollow one
as well. So we dump things, we draw cards, and we get a hollow one.
That seems like a good idea.
Well, that makes the choice a lot clearer because you get rid of the Wellspring and the Leviathan.
Do we? Does the Mind Stone get us anywhere?
The Mind Stone can be used for ramp if we draw nothing. We can use it as a redraw later on, whereas the Wellspring it basically just draws you a card and it doesn't really get you anywhere.
There's trash for next turn then. Well, there's no other line.
No.
We could Faithless Looting, but that doesn't achieve anything. At this point, we can Trash for Treasure off the lands, or next turn. Or
and then have an Inkwell, and the Inkwell should be able to hopefully fight this Archangel of Tides, unless he just untaps and draws like a, I don't know, a Vizier or whatever. What do you call it? No, not Vizier. We've got triple green. This is fucking bizarre. Unless he's only got 3 forests in his entire deck and he's played all of them. Are people resubbing and it's not coming up? Yes, it did as well. I'll try and replay that. There you go. High is nice, 9. The resub has just replayed for you.
Yay.
Oh, was that the person who subbed earlier, not this person? Spike feeder incoming. I hope not.
Yeah, there's some white mana. Druid. Okay.
Okay, so we can make an
We need to go-
inkwell. And just hope he doesn't get us with his fucking combo.
Faith
Well, he
suit
doesn't
maybe
have
for a
any
land.
infinite yet, so I guess we just have to kind of go for it.
Maybe faith suiting, see if we get a land, and then we can go.
Because
No,
if we don't get
mine's
land,
down.
then we're not doing anything this turn.
Well, if we have a flying blocker, it means that he can't get the trigger immediately.
I thought this flew, but it doesn't look it does.
Yeah, wait, why don't we just cast trash for treasure?
That's the line everyone's talking about. Well, why does everyone think this flies? I thought it flew. Fuzzy thought it flew. John
Of course
just said
doesn't fly.
But
Yeah,
everyone,
I thought it flew.
but everyone
Therefore,
including chat
the
thought
art
it
is
flew.
very, very misleading, and I am very, very annoyed by this.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
Reading the card explains the card.
Of
But yeah,
course it doesn't
I
fly,
think
it
well,
says.
Rob's line does have credence in that we can go wide in that we can faithless looting, look for a land, maybe a slag fiend, have quite a big slag fiend at this point, and go from there. We've already got a 4/4 on the board, and we can start pressuring them. I mean,
There
God
are
of Ice
27 though. It's not a race we're going to win.
Well, no.
I don't think it's anything in this deck that you can deal with the Leviathan with. So maybe we just do that.
We need to shrapnel blast this at the sky, but it's about to get out of range of that as well.
Yep. So we have to race it.
And whilst this has trample, this is going to be bigger than it eventually, which is not a great place to be.
Yeah. So the sooner we get it down.
Or do we go Mindstone, Ica Wellspring to set up the next turn for Inkwell and try and draw into another trash and get 2 Inkwells? First attack, yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, he just blocks, right? Like with a Fitch of Pinks. No, it doesn't want to risk that. Okay. So we've got Faithless, try and find another land, plus trash. We've got Mindstone into Wellspring.
It's, even if we get faithless, it means that we have to then use the land or the hollow one to kill the Archangel. I mean, admittedly, that's probably the better thing to do at the moment.
Well, we can't cost.
Faithless.
Well, yeah, if we get
Be
Shrapnel Blast, we have to.
for a Shrapnel Blast or a Slag Fiend or any kind of thing.
There's another hollow one. That's quite good.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I think we dump a Wellspring and a Mindstone. We can use the Noxious Revival can set up a bolt in our upkeep next turn if that's going to do anything, but I'm unsure.
Can we play a hollow one here?
Yeah, we can. Okay, we have 2 hollow ones. Next time we'll have a Leviathan, and then maybe we just try and race them.
Yeah, I expect that's really the only thing.
Well, his Kitchen Finks now doesn't even. Well, it kills and then comes back because of the Archangel of Food.
Yeah.
Okay, he's just going to call for whatever he needs.
Probably Spike Feeder, right?
Oh, Vizier's pretty good here. Spike Feeder to go off with the Angel or Vizier. Oh no, he doesn't have the combo. Or either the combo is okay. That's
very interesting. I mean, it makes his Ballista can now will be a 4/4, so he can kill something. But it means that he's down to 1 card, so I think we can quite happily go for the.
Well, we're probably dead next turn anyway. Like we're getting hit for 6 in the air plus Ballista.
That is not going to do it.
We are gonna die.
Yep.
We need Shrapnel Blast. We need it now. And even then, that only just deals with the Ballista.
Yeah, but
Not
that will
this.
just kill us. We're dead anyway because he'll just unload on us in response to the.
No, but he just
Shrapnel.
5 in the air. But then we're just down to 1, so that's not even there. I don't think we show our hand with Trash and Treasure yet. I'm just going to game 2, I think.
I think so. Yeah, scoop it up.
Yeah, we've got access to
Let's try and draw a card
post
first.
board, so
See if we're missing something. How big is that? Doesn't matter, does it? 1, 2,
it's an
3,
8/8,
4,
but it doesn't
5,
really matter.
6, 7, 8. Okay, I was wrong about it being always tiny. Okay.
Okay.
So we died to a
Well-
flying threat there. What's the problem?
We did, but we've got some angers. They'll be good here.
Yep. So Anger of the Gods are good. Blood Moons
Blood
aren't good. No, they're terrible. They've got like a million mad orcs, and you saw 3 forests that game alone.
Fair
It
point.
could just be green-white combo for all we know with Vizier and Spike Feeder.
hmm
I think we cut Doom Engine for sure.
These can turn off Spike Feeder and they can turn off the Vizier because it can't untap itself.
Yeah, good idea.
So
I think we
there's
should
that.
grab those in.
What was it you just said, John?
Just cut the Doom
Cut the
engines.
Doom Engines. The Vizier. Are we talking about the 2-mana Vizier, right?
Not
That
Vizier.
doesn't do anything.
The
That
Druid.
Druid.
The Druid.
That just,
The other part
that's
of the
mana
Vizier comp.
ability.
Yeah, but the untapping isn't.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we bring in the Wormcoil engine because we can race the life gains somehow.
Yeah,
I think we take out the Noxious Revivals. They're not doing much at this point.
Yeah, what do we drop for worm coils?
Maybe just diversify our.
Like 1 slang feed for 1
Threats.
worm coil?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe cut the. We know that the Leviathans aren't big enough. I think maybe trim 2 Leviathans for 2 Worm Coils.
Yeah, because at least the Wormcoil will trade with the.
Well, the race is
Angel.
pretty good too, and we can loop them
Yeah.
with trashes. I guess that's what the Noxious is for, so you can just loop worm coils indefinitely, right?
That seems like a good idea.
We've got an angle and a bolt. This seems pretty good.
Yep.
And a nice way of drawing through as well. So
Yep.
I don't mind this hand.
Get some cards on the board.
This would be a good matchup for Quicksmith Rebel.
Would be.
Given his colours, I think we want to be fairly snappy with the use of the chromatic stars. Maybe keep one around so that we can trash it. But given that Stony Science could be a thing, we don't want to be reliant on them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a good
Or
call.
we can keep it up and
You can always keep it up in response and bolt them, or just be aware that we'll need to use it later on as a shrapnel blast fodder or something.
just gonna bolt that instead.
Use a star rather than.
No, because if we draw trash for treasure, we have no other artifact.
We're not in a bad position here, to be honest. This is fine. We want to play the control game anyway. Let them
Yeah.
extend into an anger, and then
We can let them extend into angle as long as they haven't got either part of the Devoted Druid combo on field. Because if they then resolve the other one while the Devoted Druid's unsummoned. No, sorry. If they lead Vizier, we can leave that around. We can't leave Devoted Druid around because if they.
Yeah, absolutely.
Apparently, John, you're very quiet still on the stream. Well, I've got my 200% volume on Discord.
I can move my microphone slightly closer to my face.
Try that.
Hopefully that'll do.
Valia. Did you just fetch land as well?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Oh, the value. I love Renegade Rallier, but it's not that good.
The card's great.
Bit
I
of
know.
an ass to play against.
I
It's-
guess we let them extend a bit more into angle. We keep Bolt up to kill this in response to a Vizier.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's right. I won my Mirrodin pre-release with a Shrapnel Blast. Never
I love the
forget.
card. It's so good. It gets you out of some real weird spots.
Hello,
Yep.
Judas the Beast. And thank you, Chris, for the heads up. He's thinking long and hard about his green-white company plans.
He sure is.
And we've got some cheers. We've got some hype for the mono red slag. It's just an expensive goblin grenade. Well, that's not true. That's like saying
I disagree
Doomsday is
with
just
that.
an
I
expensive
disagree.
piece of shit.
It's instant speed, and it sacrifices an artifact, which is most of the time a beneficial thing to do, particularly if you build the deck around it.
Oh, Captain Joe, thank you for the 4th subscription in a row. That is lovely, and I genuinely appreciate you, beautiful, beautiful bastard. Another rallier for an Horizon
Yeah.
camp with value.
So much value. Now let's burn it all down.
I guess it's technically not even a 3 for 1 because that's only It's like a 1 for 1.5. Because this got like this. It's like a free card.
Another one.
I just want to. I don't know what I want to draw at this point. Like that's good. We just need some way to fucking throw this in the bin, don't we?
Yep.
Well, if we use the we can't, can we?
What's that?
Well, we draw a card off of the star, but
So
that's risky if we don't get another artifact.
Yeah.
So it's quite sketch. I think we go for it. I think we just get rid of the star and.
If you want to be ballsy, John, we'll be ballsy. But it's your fault if you don't draw an artifact or an enabler. Wow, that's kind of.
That'll do.
Enabler. I'm gonna anger here though.
Yeah.
Please
White-
no mana tithe one time.
So he makes a mana, then he sacks the canopy with it. Wait, what? So,
Oh, he gave it the -1/-1 counter.
oh,
so
to put it in the
doesn't
bin
get
for the
card.
Valiers and Eternal Witnesses. Fine, you clever bastard. How many lands are in this deck? 17. That really isn't very many, is it? Like,
Typically, when you're using stars and shrapnel blasts and Ica Wellsprings, and you're not under the constant threat of a combo going off with a company, 17's enough. I found in my testing with Slag Fiends and stuff like that.
Shrapnel Blast doesn't help. Well,
What I mean is,
it
though,
helps with Wellsprings.
it's a low cost to high damage, sacrificing Ica Wellsprings to dig you further in.
Oh look, he's got a third Rallier. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a statistical unlikelihood, but it's quite a statistical unlikelihood. Fuck me.
It's okay. We've still got plenty of removal.
It's got Bolt the Bird. This is, I guess this will be the third time the birdie bird has died. Well, that's not great.
Nope.
I'm going to draw deeper again. We need a discard outlet, and the discard outlet should then draw us into more stuff. Come on, Clarion. Okay, that's something.
Okay, land's okay. Bulge face.
Fuck you, Devoted Druid!
And stay down.
No, he's going to have the fourth Rallier. I can feel it in my bones.
Just like a bus, they always come in fours.
Just like skins.
And rhinos.
Skins always come in fours. Or sometimes people come in their own four skin, I guess. That's also
And heads. 4 heads.
I guess it depends how big your foreskin is, whether you can come in it. Because some people physically can't if they're erect, I guess.
You mean use it like a makeshift water balloon?
Like a spittoon. It even makes
Like
the
a
clank.
canteen for the hard times.
It even makes the like clank sound as the cum hits the back of it.
You could use it to set up a trap.
Oh, Gavin, no!
We've been betrayed.
Well, if we draw a land, we just get to play 5 mana 4/4s. Oh, Cuddle Suture! 4 months in a row! You filthy little slut. Oh look, we're just going to play a hollowed one. We get to make an Inkwell the turn after, so there's that. Go, go, my 5 mana 4/4s! I like the way he's got like his hands missing. I don't know why. It feels very equal opportunity, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even I can dominate a modern format, and I have no arms.
I mean, Inkwell Leviathan
He's
has no arms.
completely armless. No,
He's got arms, guys. He's got arms.
Another one.
Okay, he's just not very handy.
He's just. Wait. When you discard him from your hand, when you discard things from your hand, when you lose your hand, you get hollow ones,
He's stronger.
and he's got no hands.
There you go.
The flavour is on point. He won't swing his Rallier into the hollow one, which is weird.
Okay. Cool.
Guess we just make an Inkwell Leviathan.
Attack first?
How are you putting your ink
no,
in
no.
the graveyard?
Oh shit! It's a very good point.
Shrapnel blast the hollow one into the Devoted Druid. Attack. This is it. You attack with the hollow one.
Right.
If he blocks, you kill the Devoted Druid with a Shrapnel blast. If he doesn't block, then you just shrapnel blast his face for 5 and then make a ink qualifier.
How are you
We
making
can't.
ink?
It's not in the bin. We have no way to get it in the bin.
Oh, piss.
That's what we just figured out a minute ago.
Well, make another hollow one then.
Wait, I could treasure my hollow one into a chromatic star, then crack the chromatic star.
Yes, you could.
Is that how you spell the word value?
No, it's not. That's how you spell the word shit.
That's practically a 1-for-1. I've cast trash, sacked a dude, got a chromatic star, drawn a card. Actually, no, it's not. It's like a 0-for-1 on their side because we're down a creature. Oh, fuck me. We've got so many fucking filtering cards. He's going to gab me on end step. We know that.
Oh yeah, you can cycle the hollow one.
Oh, you can
So
cycle the hollow
we can
one.
cycle it and then shrapnel it back later. Yeah.
I forgot it even had cycling. Ooh, 1 mana to go.
I think we just hold up the shrapnel blast at this point in case he goes to the combo.
Noki Xe, we do not.
Yeah, we use the old
Well,
school
actually,
reanimation.
with 2 stars, this deck actually can cast Inkwell.
Yeah, we need is half the mana in the deck and then 2 stars. Perfect.
Literally half the mana as well. Half the lands, sorry. I don't chord for a Vizier, because I should kill this in response. Oh, fuck. This feels bad. He's done it for 4, but I can't let the Vizier hit the field.
No.
Well,
This is an Archangel, isn't it?
No, Arcane just 5.
yeah, I can just 5. To be fair, I could have let that result because he was summoning 6. There was that. Then I can't. Then decide what to do in the end step. But... that is, ladies and gentlemen, that is the 5th Devoted Druid, isn't it? The first one died 3 times. The second one died once. And that is the 5th Devoted Druid, guys.
You can say they're pretty
Devoted. Whoa! Sunglasses on! This is Scavenging, or is this just another chord? Oh my god, he's got it all! Fucking hell. Well,
Wow.
it wouldn't be a PleasantKenobi stream if they didn't have all of it. Okay,
Wow.
what was it good? Well, does he have anything to do with that? If he has another chord, then this has been obnoxiously strong for him.
Or he just has like a walking ballista in hand.
Oh, yeah, he can have the Blister in hand for instead of just Recruiter or the chord. Got it all after 20 turns. It's been 8 turns, Lucky Owl. He's drawn 2 extra cards and done no cantripping or filtering. He does have... This is interesting, though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good way of consistently making sure you draw this. Yes. Well done. He did have it all. He had Ralliers after every single one of our removal spells. He had 3 of them. So instead of us having like no removal spells in hand and him having no Ralliers, he just had all the Ralliers for our removal spells. It'd be cool if he had Ralliers and nothing to bring back other than lands, I guess. Because they filter. So yes, I believe he had it all. I believe he had it all.
When they've got it, they've got it.
I would love it, but he hasn't drawn extra cards. He's tutored and fetched. No, he's drawn 2 extra cards of his Horizon Canopy, because Horizon Canopy says draw a card on it, ape. You fucking madman. And then he's cost 2 chords, was it? Or 1? No, 2. He had 2 chords in the same period of time, didn't he? He had a chord in my end step, and the end tap had a chord again. But I mean, if we just, like, killed the druid, they didn't survive, or come back for fucking... Yeah, I think I'm allowed to say they've got it all when they cast 5 druids.
And 3
Right?
Ralliers.
Is that okay?
And 2 chords.
That's a pretty solid draw, right? Like, the
Even
deck's
with
going to
drawing
win.
a few cards extra, that's a lot of gas.
Yeah, I mean, we got to turn 8 and we didn't have fuck all, did we?
Yeah, but we're playing a bad deck.
No.
You're a bad deck.
We needed 1 Faithless Loom to make a 7-11.
Right, shall we play a league or?
Fuck no, we still try another game with this deck. Just jump into a league with it and die horribly. I'm not even sure if we're leaguing with this one day. We're going to try Merfolk and then decide which one to league with.
Okay.
I'm not paying much attention, to be honest. I'm just trying to chat shit. We know, Abe. That's just what you do. You hear the word doom or the word day,
we
and
don't
then
know whether
shit
everything's
yourself.
okay.
Let's do it. Can't play Slagfin turn 1 though, right?
No, don't do that. Unless you want to send a message, then I still don't recommend it.
No. Interesting fact about Slagfiend is the name I danced under in college.
Sorry, what?
No.
You
There's a
danced?
It's a pole dancing joke. Never mind.
Oh, I thought you actually meant you did dance. No, that's gonna fucking die. Delvers in modern.
Nope.
Did he realize
What a madman!
this isn't the legacy room?
Get back to legacy.
Oh, hello.
We're halfway there. Whoa! Living on a prayer. I might discard the. Oh, we need another fucking mountain.
Get rid of the Slag Fiend.
Well, we've just got 2 cards, right? So Inkwell.
And Slag
I think I want
Fiend.
the Slag Fiend in case we don't draw the trash, right?
Slag Fiend's just a good threat.
Okay.
Let's get rid of the mine. No.
We need lands. We only have 17 of them. Christ.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, that's kind of halfway there, living on a prayer.
Getting there.
More targets is always good.
Yeah. That's a pretty big Slag Fiend as well. We could land, Cathartic Reunion,
Yes.
Star.
That's a pretty big slag you got there.
Why
Why is this Mutavault in with a Delver?
Oh, he's probably Ninja Bear Delver, so it's mono blue, this bears, and these. So he can attack and ninjutsu the fucking. Is it Ninja G powers?
I see.
Is that the one?
That's
Right,
the one.
that's cathartic. Let's discard Doom Engine and Citadel.
No. Doom Engine, Star, land, Slag Fiend.
We shouldn't be slagging off our last one opponent. He's going to let my stuff. He's going to watch the VOD and think I'm a dick now. I wasn't slagging him off. I was just saying that he had a load of shit. A load of good shit. What are you saying? Just got the Darkster, Citadel, and the Chromatic Star.
The Doom Engine and probably the
And the Star. Because, again, not very many lands.
You're probably going to end up sacking a land off to a Trash for Treasure, so you want to keep them around.
Well, we can sack the Chromatic Star off instead.
Yeah, but we'll have less lands. We want the lands to cast the Trash for Treasure.
We've got lands, though, on Mountain.
Ooh.
Well, that feels fucking awful.
Oh.
Another one.
Wow, here's our Delver. Thank you for the subscription, Skywarp. Welcome. Thank you for the first ever subprime subscription for yourself. It is appreciated. You help support me to argue with John and Bob over whether or not we should be discarding Chromatic Stars or lands.
Well, I'm glad you didn't discard a land now, eh?
No, because I'd still have the Mountain to play, you fuck nugget. I think keeping the Chromatic Star would have been better because we can draw a card off of it. Now we just have a Citadel that just goes into play and I'm like, oh, at least we were close to casting a hollow one. I guess that is something. Being able to cast off 4, 5, and 6 mana threats is nice. Do you have any 4 mana threats?
No, it basically stops off at 3 and then goes to 5, 6, and 7. Or 5, 6, and 9, I should say.
No, it's 3 mana for Leviathan, John. Derpy derp. Well, at least we drew that. I shouldn't have done that. I just automatically did it, but my hand just went. Fuck.
Hit him for 4 and move on.
Cycle. Hit him for 5.
Then wait 2 turns to cycle to use Cathartic Reunion.
Exactly.
No, not 2 turns. Just draws you a card, mate. It doesn't just go to the bin for nothing. Chris thinks we shouldn't have cast a Cathartic into the blue deck. I don't know. Like, if he didn't have a man, we're in a fucking sweet spot. Is this Vapor Snack? I think it's just going to go. Oh, fuck. I give him a push, isn't it? Oh, brutal. Okay. Really wish we didn't play a Darkster sit down now. Cycle Hollow. I don't agree with that. We need something. I guess, actually, if we cycle Hollow and we get Trash Treasure, and he doesn't have Remand, so I guess we do go for the Trash Treasure?
I don't know. He's got 4 mana open.
We can't do nothing, right?
True. Perfect.
Don't discard the lands, guys. You need your lands.
Another one.
We can hardcast things later, don't worry about it.
Yeah, hard cast your hollow ones now.
Hard cast your Inkwell Leviathans.
Exactly.
What is going on, he says. Aha. Right, let's play this to draw a card.
Yep.
He's confused with the hollow one. Yes! The hollow one's doing his job! Right, he's going to remand this again because he knows we've got it in hand. I don't think we can ever cast this. It's done its job of putting this in the bin, so... Fuck my old boots, kids. Well, if we draw a Scotland Doom Engine, we can cast it and get it remanded. That'd be quite nice.
Perfect.
I'm calling
I
it
will
now,
say-
and with you as the judge, I will out-gimmick Ape in this week's Brew Challenge. Fuck Ape.
So Vince is still the judge for this week. So Vince would be the ultimate arbiter of who wins and who dies.
Of who is the jankiest
I say dies, I mean
gimmick.
loses. Definitely don't die.
We have to go for it, right? Well, no, I think it's another round, so we cast... Oh, we can't cast...
No, sacrifice the wellspring to bring back the thing to the loot.
Yeah, and then we get
Leviathan, because you
remanded.
still get a card.
So what we want to do is cast this into the remand, then cast this the turn after.
But we
How
can't cast
how
it.
will you cast it?
Because you wait a turn to draw another card, guys. The game goes on past this turn. We wait a turn, draw another card, cast Cathartic. He knows we've got Cathartic, so if he's got a remand, he's going to hold it for Cathartic, correct?
Correct.
And Cathartic doesn't matter. We don't care about casting Cathartic, really. We just want to trash, don't we? Because he probably has no actual... Yeah, look, there you go. Snappy remand. So just snap it up now. He's probably still got another remand.
Or we might have Cryptic.
He might have Cryptic. He might... What? He'll play 2 Cryptics at most, unless he's insane. Cryptic's fun as well. But what I'm saying is we don't just fire our trash into their lines, and we've got other lines to do it.
Yeah,
If he thought sees us as Fuzzy just pointed out, that'd be pretty funny.
So it's worth noting that this week's Brewmaster Challenge, is non-format specific. So I've gone for a specific card to brew around, but no format has been defined. So it's up to the people who are participating to decide how they wish to build around the card.
And which card is it that you've chosen?
Sundial of the Infinite.
Okay, so obviously you can't play that in Standard.
Yes, that's true. But I think that's the only format in which... Oh, that and Penny Dreadful. They're the 2 formats that it's not legal in.
Okay. Well, obviously you want to play a Phage deck then, surely.
Cast a remand. There we go. And then we get to pick an Inkwell Leviathan and win. Well,
Unless
we've
they
got...
have another remand. Oh no, they cast this one. Yeah, of course. Herb Derp. I don't know how magic works.
Well, Creeping Tar Pit can kind of race us, technically.
Okay, yeah, it's not legal in Pauper, but that's by design. It's not legal in Pauper.
Actually, guys, they can race us. They're gonna have 6 damage on board that we can't block. That's really funny.
Yeah, but they can't block the Inkwell Leviathan.
They can't, but Inkwell's only 7. They do at least 6 plus 2/2/1s. So actually 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's fine, we've got Bolt. And we draw
To be fair,
cards.
we're drawing 3 cards next turn as well for Cathartic.
I was even wondering whether Scuttling Doom Engine is better
It just loses now. We have to hit him
Because-
3 times.
because it can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less.
Yeah, but it does die to all the removal.
What removal are they running that's going to kill it?
Paper
Well,
Snake.
okay, them, not them specifically.
No, that's what... Come on. I feel like we're all a bit tired or something. I think what John was referring to is right now. That's what he's saying. That this might be
Oh,
better
I see.
here.
Get it back right now. Right. Yes.
Well, he can't. This has got Island Walk, John, just to go further
Okay,
into
fair
how
enough.
tired we are. So this
And
can't be
Shroud.
right.
And Shroud for the bounce spells.
Fine, I got it. But what I mean is, like, you can also do 11 damage if you have a Shrapnel Blast.
Yeah,
Done
we've
shit
got,
like that
we'll
with-
probably play the Slag Fiend a bit. That presents quite a good clock for him not to with these 2.
I wish I was drunk, Fuzzy.
Here comes the tar pit. This didn't flip, importantly, so actually I do think we can win this race.
Can we report that motor bug? Because Delver always flips.
Wait. Oh, I spelled control wrong in my fucking automated prompts. Ah, magic's so hard, and so is spelling.
Contro.
Contro. Delicious.
Oh no, we may actually die in this race with an active. It's got 2 mutabolts, by the way, guys. So if we swing with this, next turn we can swing back 4. If they flip, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's a lot of dooders.
Okay. What do we do here?
Play blockers.
Faithless to try and find removal.
We've only got 2 removal spells.
We have more than that. We haven't
5.
hit any lightning. We hit
6.
1 lightning bolt
5.
of 2 lightning bolts. Oh, well.
Okay, let's discard.
I think we get rid of the Cathartic.
I mean, we kind of need it now, but we also can't cast it now because that's what we just did.
Well, we need to get the Slag Fiend down because at least that blocks.
Ditch the land and the Cathartic. Play the Slag Fiend. Faith loot again.
Play the suit again doesn't get us anywhere, does it?
Well, it does next turn, kinda. Shrapnel
Aha.
Blast, eh?
So we want to ditch the slag fiend to kill one thing. Is that what we're... Kill a flyer?
We can kill the
The Delvers do
What's it
matter,
called?
but I think playing a Slag Fiend
They're,
keeps all his ground dudes at bay.
That's what I'm
Tarpit.
thinking.
It doesn't stop Tarpit though. You can always just swing him with Tarpit.
Yeah, but we're trying to win the race, not the against.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
Yeah, like we can't stop this or this or these might not even flip, and then we're fine. We might get really lucky.
But here we can do this, and we can swing in.
Well, I mean, this also dies to push, as we've already found out. So if he has push and these flip, we're dead. So let's give it a shot.
If he had push, we would have seen it because it flipped his Delvers.
Not necessarily, because he's been drawing. That push could be an example at the start of the game because we've only played one other pushable creature so far. We've literally only played one other Slag Fiend. So if he could have push here. He doesn't have it if he doesn't play it now, obviously. Oh, opt. Oh, even worse! Vapor Snag! Called it.
Shit.
Right, no flip
It's
on
a
these
good one,
Delvers. No flip on these Delvers, come on. Then we can win with the Shrapnel Blast. Even though oh, GG. Let's see if he does attack the Mutavors before I concede. Best friend for Ev has many questions about what's going on. Well, there's an equalizer.
Magic is happening.
How does this deck respond to graveyard hate? Much like it does in every other deck and style and format, an archetype, it doesn't respond at all. It just tries to make an inkwell, and if it can't, it dies. And even when it does, it dies, as we found out. Well, at least we just found out his Grixis. Okay. Angle of the Gods looks pretty good here. Blood Moon also looks pretty good here. I guess Wormclaws are pretty good at like life gain and stuff.
Yeah.
I think we can keep the Faithlesses, but get rid of the Cathartics because they're not inherent like.
In which
awful
case, we need to ditch the
hymns.
hell out of this shit. Like, because
Yeah. If dropping Cathartic reunions, we're not going to be able to cast the hollow ones ever.
Hollow ones are still castable faithless, but not being able to actually reanimate these really, because even these are so they've ditched them.
Yeah, but he has no answer whatsoever to Ink Moth Nexus. Ink Moth.
Yeah, he does. You just saw it.
What?
Killing us.
Die.
Yeah.
That's not an answer. That's not an answer to that card.
It is. That's just. This is. You're saying he hasn't got an answer as if we should play this because it will win us the game.
Yeah.
But we've just seen that it doesn't win us the game. He
As
can
opposed to
easily
our
race
other
us.
as opposed to our other threats.
Yeah, Wormclaw Engine. You can't push it. You can snag it. That's it. Snag is just fucking awful for us. Like, and we can't keep these in if we're cutting Cathartics. We just can't do it because we have no way of fucking discarding them.
Okay, but
We're
we're only
going-
running 17 lands. So how we're going to get to be able to cast Wormcoil Engine is going to be a bit of a stretch.
Because we can still do this, but we can also actually cast it.
Okay.
That's my point. Do you disagree with that statement?
No, I agree with what you're saying. I just think that an Inkwell Leviathan will give us a better chance to win. That's all.
Also, Fuzzy puts a good point: is that we have 4 reanimation spells for 3 creatures.
Well, you can loop Ickle Welsh Wings, and you can sack one of the 3/3s to get these back. Right?
Yeah, I mean you can use trash for value as opposed to straight reanimation, so that's not awful.
But maybe we do trim the trash and put an Inkwell back in, just one.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
The other thing is that Inkwell's Swamp Walk, Island Walk gets a lot worse when always lands in mountains.
True, but the second we drop a Blood Moon, it'll be cracking for basic islands, won't it? Potentially.
Right, he's not cracking his lands after we drop it, that's for sure. Bolt,
It's
Slide
bad.
Wind, yeah, it's. I mean.
Got card draw, got ramp, got removal.
Got a threat.
It's resilient to Thoughtseize.
It's a slow, plodding threat. But when he picks up momentum, he's like a juggernaut.
I mean, he's seen that we're running a reanimation deck of sorts, so I don't know if he would have trimmed his discard package a little bit.
Maybe.
Possibly, yeah. He got up the Vapor Snags, that's for sure.
Well, not if he thinks Inkwell's our main plan. There's a spell snare. Fuck me, piss. This guy is just like, I'm gonna play my Lexi deck in Modern. In the practice rooms. I guess it is tournament practice, to be fair to him.
I mean, it's a lot worse than normal Grixis.
Well,
A lot worse.
normal Grixis. What's normal Grixis in Modern? I'm blanking.
I mean the Grixis Delver in Legacy.
Oh, this is much worse than the Legacy version of itself, you mean?
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Let's see if we can draw another land. Land? Oh, come on. Land? There's a
Yay.
land. Our trash for treasure. There was a Bon Jovi. We're halfway there. Guess we play. We drop both Wellsprings, play a Star and a Citadel now. And
Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. If you have Remand as well, yeah.
Well, we can't cast that off the Citadel, but I think we've got the Star and stuff. But... I mean, this might just get leaked. If he's playing Delver, he should make something leak, surely. Come on, feel the noise. I'm just going to get pushed, I think. If Slagfiend ever had a day in Modern, it was before Push was printed. Unfortunately, that day has passed. Okay, sure. But if he's piercing and remanding like fucking Mind Stones and Slag Fiends, it means that, well, he hasn't got removal of the Slag Fiends, it also means that our Bolt's more likely to resolve.
I'm not sure if I like Fatal Push as a card anymore.
What do you mean? It's too good? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it is too good.
Like, you know how Modern always had this problem where like three toughness creatures can't really be played very well because Bolt keeps them in check? And then we had this cool time where Bolt started seeing less play. But that was because Push existed, and Push just made all creatures that cost 4 CMC or less much worse.
Made Mirror Crusader slightly better though, I guess.
Yeah,
Apart from Bolt.
yeah. I mean, the funny thing is with Mirror Crusade is that as long as they keep... Oh, we're losing Trash Treasure or Bolt here, aren't we? I'm assuming it's going to be Trash, but it'll be Bolt if he's got a threat. Okay, I don't think he has a threat. I don't think he has removal either, so I don't know what the fuck's in his hand. Well, unless he's just temporary after this, actually. I'm not going to play this mountain, I don't think. Or am I? Maybe I draw off this first. Because we need the cards for Cathartic. Well, I guess I am playing it then. Right. No removal. Should be like a handful of lands and delvers. We just get to smack him in the face with a Slag Fiend. And who was just saying a minute ago? Someone was asking, am I saying that Slag Fiend is a bad card? I think Slag Fiend is a very interesting card. I found a YouTube video from this like smaller Magic YouTuber from like back when I think I remember the Siege was printed, and the guy was telling everyone to buy it because it's better than Tamagotchi. So it's just fun. It's just funny to see people like, you know.
I wouldn't go that far, but I really do think that Slag Fiend, if it wasn't for Fatal Push, Slag Fiend would be really good, and I'm a little annoyed I didn't get to it sooner.
Let's cast Faithless Living here.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Or do we attack first? I guess we get more damage this way. Where did I go in Italy? I went to Sorrento on the Amalfi coast, and it was lovely. An 8 Goif deck. A cool deck called 8 Goif. This fucking moth is both huge and very annoying. Fuck off. Get out of the room, you bastard thing. Come on, fucking... This is Cryptic Command on my Faithless, with a bouncing of Slagfiend. With a side order of Slagfiend bounce. This is interesting. So fucking moth is huge. It's literally the biggest moth I've ever seen. Get out, moth. Out you go. You almost went out the window. You almost did it. Come on, moth. I believe in you. God,
You could bolt the Snapcaster here before this trigger resolves, so that he has to either choose to.
Yeah, fair. Fuck it. Gets damage for it, right?
Well, it gets rid of that, and it gets us 5 damage in.
Which, to be fair, has got a fast clock. What, is that moth gone yet? I feel it's going to feast on me later. It's so big. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera. It's literally the biggest moth I've ever seen. Incoming slag. Oi! Bang! For the American viewers at home, I don't know if you know, but slag is actually an English colloquialism, not dissimilar to slut, but normally referring to a dirtier one. Would you guys agree with that?
Yes.
Often
Yes.
associated with being
Rough
chubby,
women.
I guess. Yeah, rough.
I'd recommend maybe using Noxious Revival. Put it on top.
Holy
So-
shit!
What on earth?
He's got Thopter sword combo in his Delver deck.
This lad's gone all out.
I respect this.
Right, there's no sword yet, but sword does fuck us a bit because we don't have enough. What do you want to Noxious back? Though?
Potentially, you could Noxious now so that we have.
Yeah. So we draw it. So the question
we
is,
draw
what?
the bolt so we can be more aggressive.
The bolt just changes the clock by one whole turn, doesn't it?
Or at least we could sandbag the bolt so that his Thopter stuff isn't quite as good. You know? Whether that does anything, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because if you kill the first Thopter as it goes to reattach, the sword doesn't come back. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah, because it has no legal targets. The sword stays where it is.
I believe. We'll soon find out in a minute.
But they have to activate it again. So if they've got, so they can sacrifice the.
It's non-token though, so you can't make a. Oh my fucking god! Slag Fiend is unplayable in Modern with Fatal Push existing.
Yep.
And that makes me really sad because Slag Fiend's a really cool card.
I know you keep saying it. It doesn't make it any better.
It makes it better in my eyes.
But there's difference between cool cards and like Didgeridoo's a cool card, but I'm never gonna pretend it's good. You know?
Absolutely.
Well, I'm gonna bolt this, and then he's gonna spell pierce, and I'm gonna pay for it. If he has a dispel here, I'm just gonna lose my fucking mind. Like push should have just been more difficult to trigger its secondary part, you know? Oh, 17 lands to make sure you don't draw too many. Hey! We didn't have a fatal push. Fatal push? Favors in the pin, did we?
Yes.
Did, and then it got remanded into exile.
Yeah, we didn't have one now. That's what I'm saying. That remand was so good for him there. Well, it's anyone's game apart from the fact he has 4 cards that are already gas, and we have 2 lands. Oh boy. Tassie G with activatable mana. I lost a game of Legacy to 2 Taskers on Sunday. When I asked him, yeah, I killed one, then he played another, and I was like, can you realistically play 2 Taskers in a format full of Caracas? And he's like, it's not a problem. I was like, oh, okay. They told me he came 16th with that list prior. Ooh. Maybe.
This is going to eat a counter spell.
This is going to eat a cryptic.
No, he's got Tasker activation. It might not do anything. I might just lock him out of loads of stuff. Apart from the sword combo, frustratingly.
And we go for it because there's nothing else that we can
Well,
do.
I have to play around Pierce here, so as we know, he plays it the fucking madman. Blood Moon.
Clench.
Well, he now activates Tasker at the very least, and it's a Snapcaster back. Or we give him a card he can't cast once Blood Moon resolves. That would be much more fun. One time. First off, play your lands, then you're trying to cast a Rumcall engine in case you draw it. That's true. We got one off of it. Also, if I played lands, I could just cast Blood Moon here as well. Man, I haven't had the man's cast against me in a long old time. Second off, what is going to take for you to draft for me? For me to draft for you? I have no idea, because that sentence doesn't quite make sense in this context.
He wants you to draft.
But draft on stream for you specifically where everyone else doesn't watch. Like a private cam girl show. Where I milk myself into my own foreskin. Have you thought of running grinding station for the self-mill? I don't know how many artifactions. Or maybe that's the way to go, Trash for Treasure, is self-mill.
Yeah. I mean, you could do the whole package, the whole station combo.
PK, always enjoy to see you stream. I'm looking to start creating podcasts for new MTG players. Any advice on getting into making MTG content? Also, what do you make of the rumours? Apparently it's coming home. It's definitely coming home. 100%. I believe with the bottom of my ball sack that is coming home. Fuck it out. Look at this cathartic. Right on time to be the most frustrating card we could possibly have. Right, okay, let's draw a worm coil before we die.
That's all we've got to do.
You didn't activate Tussiger before that was over, which was pretty bad there. In terms of making new content, I guess get a good mic. I've got a quite good mic, but entry-level microphone, but my acoustics in this room is shit. But yeah, sound levels are important. People always moan about those when you have bad sound. Don't worry about cameras unless you're filming gameplay, because if you're doing a podcast, that doesn't matter. What other? I'd say collab with people, so you can actually get a community going, because I'm just lucky enough that my videos are memey enough for people. What a fucker. What else, guys, can we think in terms of what's helped with me? Learn about keywords. Keywords is good. My stuff's showing up when you Google me now, and Google stuff in general.
Find your niche.
Oh, that's a very good one. Thank you, John. Find a niche. Don't do the same thing every other fucker's doing, because it will be shit. Like, your earliest content you make as well is always shit. Oh, these are still artifacts. Fucking banging. What can we get back? Nothing. This is a joke. This deck. Right, we're going to die, so we're going to get back a Mind Stone or a Nickel Wellspring. Probably a Nickel Wellspring, I guess.
Yeah, because then if we run trash, we can get more value.
Cannot cast Wormcore now if we draw it. Actually, Nick G, make sure you misspell them, because at least I've got a unique selling point that I just... fucking... Jesus Christ!
Now we can cast it, don't worry about it.
What the fuck is wrong with Mono? 17 lands! We should be playing 12. John, have you considered playing only 6 lands? Oh, look at this. He's getting aggressive. Look at that.
This isn't my deck, this is Fuzzy's deck.
Do you know... I know it is, but you're a fan of the archetype, shall we say. Do you know why he's done this? To take me to 1. Do you know why? Do you know what's in his hand, kids?
Vapor Snag.
Vapor Snag. Oh, even Wormcore can't save us. Right, let's just draw Wormcore and hope he hasn't got the snag. Okay.
Just to set up the snag.
Yeah, so find a niche, do something unique. And bearing in mind, if you're just doing the same thing everyone else is doing, everyone's early content, and mine especially, is just bad. Like, you have
Whatever
to
you do, don't do box openings.
Yes. Oh, you fucking shit!
He has no blue.
Wait,
but you go to the flyer. Yeah.
Yeah, like...
I mean, you could have sacked the Wellspring. Sack the Wellspring! Yeah.
You might be able to go runner removal.
Oh, ready for the bolt, everyone? Oh, it's so late! It's so late! Oh, turn 11 Wormcoil Engine is one very fucking late Wormcoil Engine.
Rip.
Okay.
GG.
Right.
How about those Merfolk?
Let's try some Merfolk, kids. Let's try... No, join it with Slags! Fuck, I just got a message from that guy. I hope it was a nice message. And now Modo's doing that thing where it... Oh.
No, you're watching this game. You're free.
I'm free. Can we turn to game now?
Merfolk!
I know! It should let you choose you go in. It does you have the fucking filters off. But no, it's like, why is it doing that? Did you ever see that? I chose the fucking deck, and then it asked me for the deck again.
Just click play, go, have fun.
No, because then it's going to ask me what deck I want, like 2 more times, because Modo's interface is literally made out of fucking Satan's spunk. Whew.
Now, is that spunk in his foreskin?
Well, it depends. Some of the residue gets left in there.
There a bit of drippage.
Actually, it's so fucking hot and unhumid in hell. I'd imagine the cum would just evaporate off, and you'd just be left with, if you zoomed in, you see sperm like bouncing around like fish on the bottom of a dry lake.
It is a bit of a roaster, I'm not going to lie.
It's a hot one, lads. G'day, lads. It's a hot one.
It's a bit much.
Right, boys, we have parked Slags for a moment, and now it's on to what I'm calling fish. This hand is garbage.
This hand is trash.
But the reason it's called fish is just because modern Merfolk mill, so it's fish. You know, like you've gone for a fish supper, you're like, fish. Keep. Put on top. Here we go.
Fish.
Fish. Right, do we think... What's everyone's... No, I didn't get everyone to bet. I want to see what people thought. Would Slags or fish be the... Oh, God, it's Battle of the Tribes. That
Elves
path,
versus fish.
God, that path to exile looks good now. Fuck Azuri. Also, in Legacy, by the way, I lost to Azuri, which makes it in my next video. And my opponent's even like, yeah, it's not actually that good. And I'm like, well, it's good against my deed. Like every other graphic in the format, it's like Toxic Deluge, Zealous Persecution, Engineer Plague, all these -1, -1, -2, -2 effects, Marsh Casualties, etc. But the one that I'm playing, Deed, he's just like, oh, I just happen to have an Azuri the turn before you draw it. I'm
Is
like,
Deed a cannot regenerate? Or
Nope.
is it
no, it's not. So you just fucking die. You die, the player playing Deed. Ah, fucking Azuri. Who plays Azuri and fucking... He said, oh, it's good against Nickfit. But I'm pulling it out of my sideboard because no one's playing Nickfit. I'm like, well, I'm glad you played it in our game. Fuck me in the fucking bumhole. It's just like an Elvish Visionary, but with hoops to jump through. Okay, we need a payoff now, don't we?
Yep.
At least I should have challenged him there with the 1-1. That was dumb. At least we can counter his spells sometimes.
That is true.
once?
Og the Killer, why are we playing fish? This isn't any old fish. This is
Fish.
This is fish. Millie. Oh wow, this can reveal this. Cool beans, kids.
Yeah, tribal enchantment.
Okay, let's play this.
We path here, right?
Yeah, we do. We're going to play this first. So we draw. See if it matters. Let's confuse him with Mirror Commerce.
What is he doing here?
Problem is, if we path the untapped plays a land, he gets to fucking Coco through this. Anyway, fuck off. Elves? More like smelves.
Yeah, nowhere as good as fish.
Hello, generic bad MTG. Fish is the best deck name, John.
Milling mackerels. I think we got a winner.
No, it's fish.
We're also on the traditional beat them in the face plan, as opposed to an actual mill plan. Blue-white fishy boys. Kinda. It's not like the normal Merfolk of Modern. This is more like...
No one else seems to be getting the memo. This is the fish.
This deck is called Fish. You can do an ASMR version of it, ready? Fish. I might do an ASMR video for keywords and deck names.
Don't forget to scratch your beard, though.
A 2-2? Well, 2 2-2s.
Can't beat a 2-2.
No, we can, because we don't use the combat step. We're going to mill him out. We haven't got any of our mill cards yet. How many mill cards are there?
There's a few.
Not this. This. No. This. No. This. Kinda. Throne of God Pharaoh, Skybrook Schoolmark, no, and this. Drama Sequence.
Okay.
Fish.
I think this should be Esper. It should have like 1 or 2.
Glimpses.
No. The Blue Black God.
Oh, Phoenix.
Is he 5 mana?
I think so.
He's a lot.
He's a lot. And
okay.
your fish haven't exactly got big butts.
No, but it means you can just tap them and then they untap and then you tap them again. You do get there. Also, if you get tapping, creates more Merfolk of one of the abilities as well.
That's fair.
Right. What have we got?
Time to watch how long it takes for them to understand what this card does.
What does
it
this
does
card?
a lot. It does a lot.
So 2 mana for a 2/2 Merfolk Rogue, and when it enters the battlefield, it's called Grimoire Thief, by the way. I believe there's only 2 cards that actually reference Grimoires in Magic, as far as I know. This one and Grimoire of the Dead. Anyway, when it enters the battlefield, when it becomes tapped, exile top 3 cards of target opponents to the library face down. You may look at the cards with the Grimoire Thief, and then you can 1 blue mana, sacrifice it, all cards exiled with Grimoire Thief face up, turn them face up, and you counter all spells with those names.
Okay, seems confusing. Also, Geth's Grimoire.
Oh, the Geth's Grimoire. Was there Grimoire of the Dead as well? Was there 2?
There's also
Grimoire of the Dead's
Grimoire.
from Innistrad, whereas Geth's Grimoire is from like one of the Mirrodin blocks.
The first Mirrodin block.
Okay. What do we do here? We're gonna.
How are you tapping your dudes? Excellent question.
Well, okay. So tapping my dudes involves this guy and attacking, I guess. There really needs to be another way to tap in this deck, isn't there?
Do you know what you need? I know what you need. You need a hair-strung Koto.
What does that do?
That is a 5-mana artifact from
Right, then it's not going to work then, is it?
from Kamigawa, and it has tap and untap creature you control. Target player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. It's literally perfect for this deck.
But it's 5 mana.
It's a 5-mana artifact.
If anyone comes up with a lower mana cost one, because we need something in this deck.
Sky Skiff.
Yeah, vehicles.
Thank you, Nick.
Looter
Making me look
Scooter.
good.
Loot
Loot
I think we
Scooter.
just play Judge of Currents here, right? Or Mero Commerce. Doesn't matter, really.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. If we draw a Drowner, we're off to the proverbial races, kids. Also, you can activate Mutavault, so untaps thanks to Mero.
True. Can we not put in a Umbral Mantle combo?
Probably. I mean, we're playing the deck as built by Nick here. So I assume it had... I mean, the problem with these decks, I guess, and I'm not being harsh or anything, is that I don't believe there's been that much testing.
It wasn't. The thing is, the whole point of this wasn't that they would be played. It's just that they're made to look,
fuck.
made to be cool.
Well, that's a new card.
Okay. Moth Dust changing. What does that do? Oh my god, kill me now.
I mean, he will in a second.
Oh, we could play Jeskai Fish and play Burn at the Stake. That taps creatures.
I'm sure there was at least one more tapper in here. Oh no, we played Bant Fish, right? Right, hear me out, ready?
Okay.
And we play Sprout Swarm.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
really spicy.
Sprouting Fish.
Well, it doesn't hold up well when you don't draw the tapper. So close. Yet so unbelievably far. This deck probably needs... Oh, it doesn't even need Island Walk, because I'm going to just give Island Walk. Fuck. Well, we're just dead next turn, right? There's literally nothing we can do.
Yeah.
Well, it's been fun.
Is there a Ratchet Bomb or anything on the sideboard?
No.
Perhaps we should specify that people want these to be played on stream in the future, that you need to have a sideboard that can't actually compete with stuff.
I mean, you're lucky that I specified that people had a sideboard, let's be honest.
Well, I mean, the sideboard of this deck looks like pretty much a standard Merfolk sideboard.
Maybe forget to attack. Okay, sure, whatever. Right. Game 2. So we basically cannot win unless we have Drown of Secrets.
Yes.
That is interesting.
Merfolk Trickster's pretty funny, though.
Unified World doesn't seem so good here, to be honest. I think like almost none of the cards in our deck are any good for this matchup. Fuck it. Right then. Aggressively mulligan to Drowner of Secrets.
One card in hand, and it's a Drowner of Secrets. Fucking ship it.
Yeah, this needs some sort of tappable thing. I think Looter Scoot is probably a good shout. Paradise
So you can
Mountain even.
overcrew, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I believe so. If the crew bit doesn't go away, so you can just keep... Yeah, one vehicle as you tap your whole team. So Skiffs and Looter Scooters seems like a good idea, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Maybe we make...
Galleon, that one from Ixalan for
Ooh.
being on theme.
Does it mills people?
No, it's a trading post on the back.
Ah. I think it's elves. What we got? Okay. I think I keep this in it. No, do I? I don't know.
No, look at that, it's only one blue
We
source.
can't even cast these things. We can't cast any
Yeah.
cards in our hand. I feel a theme coming on. Getting fucked by the fucking motor shuffler.
It wouldn't be Modo without it.
Wow.
Yeah, but Modo would be better without it. This seems fine. Leave with the Mute Vault. Or we'll just lose our top card.
He gives a shit.
Whoop!
Don't worry, guys. You only kept the 7.
Nothing to worry about.
God
Absolutely
damn.
nothing to worry about.
Yeah, we're going to change the deck after this game for some more tappers. Let's play efficiently. Frustratingly, cracking this and not getting a fetch land could fuck us there, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, painful, sequencing bad. Yes!
Dream. Got there.
Got there! Nailed him!
I play that in Norrin Sisters.
Oh yeah, that seems sweet. Oh, Springleaf Drum.
Oh yeah, good call.
But it only taps one dude though. Maybe
True.
like 2 copies of it or something. Wow, looks like we're not attacking again.
Yeah, we had our moment in the sun.
Oh, baby, baby. Oh,
Yay.
baby, baby. We're going to die, the aggro, but at least we get to have some fun.
We finally got the Drowner, so good stuff.
This might be going too far the other direction, you know?
You reckon?
Yeah, like... That being loot scooter would have been like immensely better, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're kind of like, if your plan is to mill, then go all out and mill. This is like an alternate mill plan, you know, because you're going for the life total.
Get there! Fucking hell. Kamena. What does Kamena do? Does Kamena tap fish?
I think she does, yeah.
I thought she protects fish.
The Sig gives fish protection. I thought Kumena like taps fish to draw cards and weird shit.
Right, I hope we draw
Getting them all mixed
that
up.
Supreme Verdict in a moment. I should have tapped herself earlier. I've missed
Kumena
on that.
is colorless, green, blue. Tap another untapped Merfolk you control. Kumena can't be blocked this turn. Tap 3 untapped Merfolk you control. Draw a card. Tap 5 untapped Merfolk you control. Put +1/+1 counter on each Merfolk. Yes, I think we have the answer.
That is a whole other colour, so that might not be the deck tonight. But that is pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Oh wow, Azami. These are all wizards, guys.
They are always perfect.
Shit.
Wizard, draw a card, maybe out.
Cryptolith
pretty
Rights
gross.
while at it. Just turn into like Merfolk Wizard Storm.
Well, you can cut the white and just go blue-green. Because the white is just for the Judge of Currents, the Schoolmaster, and Sig. So you can go a lot more harder into the blue-green mill.
That's true. And you play Collector Company.
Or,
Yeah, like these guys are now.
or I think I've seen enough from them. This is not working. Or you play some Nykthos, so that you can actually cast the spells you're drawing.
Fair point.
Right. Let's see. I think I bought some copters. Did I sell them after the ban? Oh, I do have them.
Hello.
Right. So we're playing 4 copter, right?
Yep. And cut the Pharaohs thingies, and then maybe one of the random white enchantments.
Well, 6 pretty shit.
Sig does tap.
The white enchantment. White enchantment.
The Judge of Currents. Is he a creature?
He is a creature that gains you life when you tap Merfolk.
Yeah, it seems more like a sideboard cut to me.
I don't know. I think it keeps you
2
alive
mana.
once you get there.
2
mana 1/1 that does the things with the things.
Yeah, I guess.
Do I have an Azami?
I think we do.
I do have an Azami. Just one?
EDH.
Or do I just put one in?
Yeah. It's quite hard to cast.
Ship it!
You reckon that's good enough?
Well,
Why
do
not?
we need Nick's approval here?
Where's Nick? Boss Suda wants fucking Moth Dust Chamberlain. What does that even do? We probably should have
Don't
one
have a
more
Moth
entity.
Dust Changeling?
No.
Everyone who's anyone's got a Moth Dust Changeling.
Interesting. Interesting. Is that good enough?
No.
So how are we milling them? Just with Drown of Secrets? All of these
Yep.
creatures are wizards, by the way.
Yep.
That does seem quite good. Springleaf Drums?
I think Springleaf Drum dilutes it a little bit. I mean, gives you blue for the Cryptics and Azami,
I would get rid of the SIGs for a couple of springleaf drums.
I mean, Sig is flavourful, sure, but like. The deck suffered being caught by trying to be on a budget. Yeah, that's fair, Nick. That's fair. I didn't try that. We now have 5, 6, 7 more ways to tap dudes. Bearing in mind that when we tap these, we get more. Oh my god, is that infinite? That's infinite.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. It's only when you tap him himself. Sorry.
Oh,
fuck! I thought. So how is that not a thing?
Intruder alarm. That makes it a thing.
Oh wow! How much mana is Intruder Alarm?
4.
3, 4. 3.
3. Okay.
Holy shit! Is that the direction we go?
Uh...
Because that instantly kills someone. The 3-card combo: Drowner, Intruder, Storybook. Also, with
Yes,
Zombie in
it does.
play, without Drowner, sorry, we can infinitely draw into Drowner.
Yes, we can. Like the Devoted Druid Recruiter combo.
Is that the route we go?
I think so. Wait, hang on. Why don't we cut all the white?
No, because Schoolmaster is actually really good.
Oh,
And
yeah,
also,
of course, we just
having
cut
access to Path is pretty good as well.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. It's not really costing us that much in terms of cards.
Lab Man. Fucking
Oh, we'll
deep!
just draw ourselves out.
John and Nick, how are you feeling about this direction?
I'm down with it. I mean, the combo we and the Mimia, the better, right?
So
I'm all about Intruder alarm.
2 Intruder Alarms then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 feels right.
I'll just go find someone who's got Intruder Alarms. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to take a quick break while we do this, and I'm going to grab a drink as well. So we'll be back in less than 3 or 4 minutes. We'll grab drinks and get some Intruder Alarms, and then we'll start playing with the even memeier Merfolk deck. Fuzzy's probably sat there like, what did I do wrong? Why doesn't he love me? I'm sorry, Fuzzy, but Slag Fiend pairs up very badly against the metagame right now.
Fatal Push is too good.
God, I fucking hate Fatal Push. At least in the Fatal Push and our stuff, they're all just shitty little dudes. Right, we'll be right back. But we return. We return.
Oh,
We
we
return.
are back.
Still sweaty. So I'm
But
going to add another one to the decks. We've got 2 as armies now. We've got 1's foil, by the way, because, you know, reasons. Intruder. Where are we? Intruder, intruder, intruder. 3 intruder arms. 4's a bit many, isn't it?
yeah.
Got one.
I am back.
Hello.
Hi.
We have a 2nd as army and 3 intruder alarms. Also, intruder alarm stops creatures untapping.
That's pretty good against elves and dumb shit like that.
And then we get to untap our dudes via our enchantment, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. Just as long as we don't get... I mean, whenever anyone casts a creature, it comes untapped, right?
They're doing ETBs, not casts, ETBs. Yep.
Okay, that's even better.
We've got 2 creatures over, so do we trim another 3 drop, like 1 Stony Brook and 1 Copter? Copters are pretty bad in multiples, right?
Yes. Yeah, because you need creatures to crew them. How many creatures are we running? Total number?
24.
24, but don't forget the Schoolmaster makes them.
And also, what I'm saying is, Copter for our deck is mainly just tapping our dudes if we're on the mill plan, where so like we can just tap them all. We can cram all the fish into 1 helicopter, right? We don't need anything else. The other thing as well, these dudes mill 3 at a time, don't they? When they tap, so that's pretty good. Cool, right? We got Crypt's Unified Wills to go into Counter Magic War on the sideboard. So we got Answer Control combo. Sorry, Spell Pierce. Oh, look at our Counter Magic suite. Sick. That's not how Drowner works. Drowner. Oh, tap and untap. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Oh fucking hell, these are bloody blunderful. Jesus. Drowner taps them himself. What I'm saying is we can tap this to make a 1/1. We can tap this to gain life. We can, yeah, it gives us another tap outlet. Stuff on the side, maybe. Oh, what white cards do you want on the sideboard? Stony Silence?
Stone Silence is good, yeah.
Well, we're turning our Copters and Swing Leaks off, so maybe we need Hercules. Hercules is better. Is Rip better than Relic, do you reckon? Considering we're semi-combo as well.
Well, Rex
I might
was
cut
it being 1 mana to cast and get down seems a bit better.
I'm going to put 1 Rip in place of 1 of the Cryptics. Rest in peace. Right, I think we've got a deck.
What?
Let's fucking do this. Go, Merfolk, go. I'm sorry, Nick, that we're kind of bastardising your deck on the go here, but this is what it's all about. I just got to reconnect into chat. Did everyone else get it? Lab Man. We're not combo enough. If we go more combo centric, we can go Lab Man.
Yeah.
Well, that's awkward.
That's unfortunate.
I'm going to keep it.
Are you mental?
We can turn Mutavault into a dude and turn on Copter and like cycle through our lands and shit. Trust me, we got this.
Okay. It's all on you.
He's already moved to 6. He's already moved to 6. Never didn't have it, yeah. That's my song, Never Didn't Have It, yeah. It's normally referring to the opponent, actually. We're going to draw a blue source and love life. Otherwise, we're just going to play Copter. Scred red, eh? He's gone to 5. Scred red means this Mutavault's going to die to a Scred immediately. Oh, shit! Well, he thinks we're on D&T or something at this point.
Yeah, without a doubt. Like, Snow-Covered Plains usually makes you think like a D&T player with a bit of pimp.
Yeah.
Shit pimp for shit cunts. Wait, did I say that out loud? Right, let's try it, yeah?
Yes, it.
Don't Scred us, bro. Don't bolt us, bro. Oh, no.
Sadness.
My plan has fell apart, kids.
Rip Copter.
Rip life.
Oh no, that cop's so ripped. Rest in peace, sweet prince. There we go. There we go.
Not there.
I I'm going to play Silver Guilds, try and draw another land.
Now, can you respond to the Mero Commerce trigger twice? Because if you have 2 Mero Commerces out, you can tap them.
I would assume
untap
so,
them,
yeah.
And you
That's
can,
pretty
so
cool.
you can double stuff up.
He's like, what was that? Mero Commerce? What? So, Corrosive Wind, we're playing the infamous Merfolk Mill deck. Yeah, don't take any like points from here of being a competitive mill up deck or competitive Merfolk
No, you
deck.
really should. This is absolutely a showcase of what Modern is really like.
This is literally the dumbest version of Merfolk you're going to find today anywhere on the internet. I think that's a safe bet to say, right?
Yeah.
People are playing Collected Company, like Tropical Merfolk, as some people call it. But no, nothing's going to be quite like this.
I don't even think this is top tier mill, let's be honest.
No, as I said, it's not even. There's a good mill deck, a good inverted commas. There's a good Merfolk deck, inverted commas, but this is neither.
What's really funny is this is the closest that you will ever get to playing Merfolk because you hate
Oh,
it so
I don't
much.
like Merfolk at all. Yeah, there's no Aetherval in it, and we're milling. I'm all for it. Let's.
Do you not want to sink a Drowner and Curse Catcher?
Drowner? What? Oh shit! Oh, I meant to play a Drowner. Did you guys see tap 3 mana?
I also play the second Mero Commerce now then.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Awkward.
That was going to be Drowner, then Curse Catcher. Well, at least this guy's like doubly vigilant.
Super vigilant.
Does he bolt him? Is he scared of the untap? Oh, he is!
There's the spread.
So we do get 2 triggers, which means that we're going to have a lot more fun, hopefully, if we get there, with Drowner and Curse Catcher.
Well, hopefully you've baited out all removal now, right? Because at least my Drowner didn't die there. So that's
Scred isn't Scred like 99% removal, then a cough. Like
Yeah.
they run Blood Moon and Anger's main board, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I know.
It's fine. We're playing around the Blood Moon here.
It's fine. We got this. Do I try and go for the land?
No.
Okay. This deck might even play Surgical's main board once you refine it to the proper version.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to mill in for 6, aren't we? That's not that bad, is it?
That's pretty good.
But I guess 2 of these is kind of the inverted commas not draw. Don't spread me again. Jesus Christ on a bike. I guess you want less interactive decks to play against, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
What's funny is that Modern is being proclaimed as an uninteractive format, and yet we've played against some very interactive decks today.
Yeah,
That is true.
that is very true.
Where's the KCI when you need it? He says need it. So if we draw a Drowner, we can path this and mill in for 6. That seems pretty good.
Nick just highlighted that you can tap the commerces because they are Merfolk.
Wow, that's wicked. Wow, so that wasn't even. That was going to be 6. That was going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 12. Shit me. Hey, Pooch.
I think we just have to path here and keep here.
Another one.
Yep.
Whatever they're called.
I'm going to play Silver Guildhead trying to draw another land. Probably should have done that first. Should have just revealed that to give him some reading material.
Just to keep you busy.
Yeah. Modern is a deep format. This is how deep that format is.
Jesus Christ. Goldfish deck's my ace. What? The first warp bird is this level GP Liverpool worthy. Team Trios, eh? Yeah, you mark my words. We have Merfolk in all the formats somehow. Oh no, it's
Yeah,
modern. It's modern unified, isn't it?
Yeah. So we'll have to share the
Well,
path, isn't
the good thing about our deck compared to normal Merfolk is that we're even weaker to Stormbreath Dragon.
it? I love Stormbreath Dragon.
Imagine if we had an Azami now. We can't cast her, but I'm saying we'd draw 12 cards. No, we wouldn't draw 12 cards. We'd draw 9 cards.
That would be nice. Maybe we draw an answer in those 9 cards.
We need to play this, and then we need a tapper. Oh god, we put so many tappers into the deck and we haven't got any. Oh shit. Okay. Let's gain some life.
Okay.
Burn them with fire? You can't burn Merfolk Mill with fire. It's the best Merfolk deck. Jen Acid has got a point. We should be banning. What's the trick? Double red expel from Dredge?
Conflagrate.
Yeah, that should be banned. It's too good against my decks.
All my decks are bad against this card.
Yeah, Vince, all your decks are bad against Stormbreath Dragon.
No. Wait. Yeah. Actually, Stormbreath Dragon I think is a much more fair card than Complicate. Like I can race a Stormbreath Dragon. I can
honestly
tap it down.
If we get a looter scooter, anything like that, we're gaining 9 a turn.
Yeah, I know. Like one tappable thing would be nuts.
Another one.
But he's got it all and we haven't. Like we just need one fucking tapper. Like even oh no, Azami's bad here. Like Azami would be really bad.
Yeah.
One tapper. Fuck me, honestly. It's all we need. Okay, at least we know the deck can draw more optimally than this. Oh, it's just what the fuck is he doing? Oh, he doesn't want us to attack because the life gain has protecting Koth. Interesting.
Okay, got
Right,
chances.
one tapper off the top and we're laughing.
Nope.
Of course not. Oh, am I kidding? We just dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take 1, 5, 5, 6, 7 in the air. Oh no, so we're not dead.
You could tack in and gain some life anyway.
No, we need. If we tack in and gain some life and lose some dudes, we have less likely of just drawing tapper next turn and being able to like go off a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? Because this dude makes more 1/1s, which we can then. If we draw Drowner, we get to tap the 1/1s as well and then untap them.
True.
We probably still die, but
Also true.
A lot of people will be arguing that KCI is the truest unfair deck at the moment.
everyone's claiming the deck is too good
it's
as well.
so resilient against hate. It's weird.
Yeah, and the fact that you can combo off uninteractively. Like, you can't interrupt it or anything.
Hey, it can't win if there's a Rip, a Stony, and a Thalia in play.
True.
Yeah, it needs like multiple bits of hate. It's pretty silly. Does Modern have a true unfair deck? Ad Nauseam's pretty close, yeah. I don't know if I'll count Tron. It cheats on mana, but it doesn't cheat on any of the other rules of Magic. Like all the other fucking decks do.
I think KCI is pretty unfair.
Right, is he gonna animate this? Is he gonna monstrous the Stormbreath Dragon? Oh, hang on, it's monstrous 3. I miscounted. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're dead. Right, did I miscount? I forgot exactly how Stormbreath works. We're so close to that being so much better as well. I think our counter magic gets quite good here.
Yep, I think so. Unified Will is probably pretty good because you're not running all that many creatures.
We have to counter angers basically.
Yep. Spell Pierce is good.
Do the lands remain snow lands under Spreading Seas? Anyone?
Super type, so no.
We
Judge.
have 2 Maricomas. The probably don't want 4 Merfolk in the deck. It's probably going to be 3 anyway.
The ruling says that it doesn't change it.
Okay.
Basically, it says the enchanted land loses its existing land types and any abilities printed on it. It now has the land type island and has the ability to tap to add blue to its controller's mana pool. Spreading Seas doesn't change the enchanted land's name or whether it's legendary, basic, or snow.
Okay, so it remains a snowland.
Maybe we should have cut the drums. Okay, this land is better.
It's a little slow, but I think it's okay.
The drum sorts out.
Yeah, but we haven't got a play to it. You're not going to be able to play that double blue thing.
Oh,
Very.
fuck. Yeah, good point. We should draw a non-double blue Merfolk.
Yep. Look, cool.
Cool. That's pretty good draw if I hadn't led with the multi-volt. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, cool. Well, we get to tap this, make a 1/1 next turn off this Brimage drum. That seems pretty good.
Yeah.
And then have Unified Will up for this turn 3 play? No, we need to somehow do that. I don't know how we do that.
We need Unifying Will up for the turn 4 plays.
We don't want to angle our dudes away, but I guess maybe we do.
Oh, we also don't want to Blood Moon.
Yeah, Blood Moon would be pretty bad. I guess you play the Wonderwine Hub, reveal this, play this, keep up Unified Will.
Yeah.
But then if he spreads that,
Then we can Unify Will Scred.
I guess.
If we Blood Moons, we're dead.
Yeah, well, not if we've got a Doom play. Weirdly. He's going to have Spreader Bolt here, isn't he? Like, without a doubt. We probably should have gone Stony Brook. Okay, he doesn't have a removal spell. That is interesting.
Well, he's digging for it.
Yeah, well, I don't mind if he Screds us here and doesn't play Blood Moon this turn.
But I mean, I would assume he would have had it, so...
There's the Bolt. So Unify Will that. Yeah.
Yes, the mill!
So how much do we win by?
3.
Nice.
We can count a Chandras now.
Ooh, very nice.
It's kind of working, almost!
Honestly, this is a little sick that we can literally just play a blue. If we keep a blue up, or keep it up to occasionally just, you know, counter something.
Well, we're going to play Drano Secrets next turn, aren't we? Which is going to be fucking sweet.
Yep.
Or are we? I guess we need to keep Cryptic up in some ways. I think the best draw for us here is a land.
Definitely.
That's
There's
not a
not.
land. So we keep Cryptic up, right? And just pass turn.
Yeah. And then end step we can tap our thing anyway.
Yeah, mill him.
Well, it's better mill because it exiles, doesn't it?
Yep.
And it's exile face down, so he doesn't actually know what's gone. So if he's running Eternal Scourges, he doesn't actually know that they're under it.
One Quell Canatro is making a point. Isn't Curse Catcher not as good as Moth Dust Changing considering our plan? He might be right, you know.
True, but Curse Catcher does deal with, you know...
But we're just moaning how we don't have a
anger.
tap outlet. Maybe we just need to
We
maze
want
the
to
hu-
counter bounce his land to his hand, right?
Did you just play a land, yeah?
Well, he's on 4 now.
It's turn 4, yeah. We're gonna counter spell and bounce opponent. Where is it? Counter spell temp. So we're definitely gonna counter this. Bounce this.
Bounce.
Why are you bouncing a tap land to his hand?
Because he'll just float the mana.
Okay, fine.
Because he would just float it for this, wouldn't he? Oh, he's probably still gonna do that.
Man, what do we hit here?
He is digging.
He's cashing it in. Oh, yeah, he needs to get all the cards he can before he loses them.
Pia and Kieran and a Mind Stone. That's interesting.
These are some pretty good hits.
Can you post a small clip about KCO and SCG a little bit ago? I'm afraid not, my friend. Well, we have to keep some rules quite strictly. It doesn't choose a super type. Thank you. Sky Warp. Oh, baby, baby!
Oh, this has just got very spicy.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
So we're going to cast this. Oh, fuck. No, we don't. I thought we had 5 mana. We don't, do we? We have 4.
No, we only have 4.
So cast this and this. We can cast this and mill him some more. No, we cast this and this, don't we?
Yeah.
Set up next.
The sooner we get the life gain dude down, the better off we'll be, I think. At least.
And the more creatures we've got, the more we have protection from spreading us and then blood mooning us.
But we don't
Anger.
want to extend into an anger.
There's an argument to not tapping this guy to hold the stuff up. To hold a counterspell against something like a challenger or whatever.
That's weird. I'm sure this didn't ask me to target earlier. Did it? I cannot remember doing that. I know what you mean. I mean, Chandra wouldn't be so bad,
Another
would
one.
it? Well, I guess it'd kill our Grimoire Thief, but... So many abilities. Okay. Two lightning bolts under there.
Help a bit, I think.
The Queen has been pleased to approve the appointment of the Right Honourable Jeremy Hunt, a massive cunt, as Secretary of State for Foreign Affairs.
You've got to be shitting me! We lose Boris Johnson and we get fucking Jeremy Hunt. Are you kidding?
Yep.
Oh, he just blood mooned us. Okay, he hasn't screwed us. We can still play Drown of Secrets here and then just mill him out. I honestly don't understand what's going on with this country sometimes. Oh, that was a fucking sweet draw.
Perfect.
This is a very good draw now.
Double drum.
Blue.
Let's kick the beat.
Now we have mill 6 every... Well, no, we mill more than that because we're exiling cards at the top of his library. So now we're actually
I don't
going
bother attacking,
really...
do I? I just mill
No,
him.
we can literally just really go for it.
Can we tap the enchantment as well? Don't forget.
Yep. Oh god, look at
So
the...
this guy is now
Guys,
losing
look
a
at
lot
the
of his
triggers.
library.
Oh, this is so good.
Oh, it's working.
It's happening. We got a cough there to appear. And dude, and we've got
So
Spring
this
Leaf.
guy's losing 12 cards.
We can counter everything but angers basically at this point.
And we do it all
Yes.
again.
Nice blood moon, bitch. If he angers us now, we're in a fucking horrible position though. If he angers us now, we might just be dead. Oh no, we haven't got Mutavault. I'm an idiot. We lose to anger.
Counter?
Okay. No, we can't counter anger. It's not under there.
No, counter Mindstone. Oh, we
No,
can count that.
We can counter this.
Okay, so we're gonna
Tap it for blue. Mill
tap,
3 more.
tap an untapped Merfolk.
Don't you need to tap the Grimoire Thief to counter a spell?
No, I didn't think you did. I'm glad we checked that afterwards though.
Okay, but you need to tap the drum.
Guys, I don't even know if we counter this. We just want to
You
mill
do
him.
sacrifice it. It gets sacrificed as well.
Yeah, no. So we just mill him for 6 next turn instead.
Yeah, we just mill it for 12. Like, just keep
Oh,
going.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, we don't care about that. And this also mills him for 1, 2, 3, 4. We probably just want to try and hit anger under here so we can't get angered out of the game. That's probably the plan.
Yeah.
So sacrifice the Grimoire Thief to stay in the game.
Beginning of it instead. Let's tap on tap Merfolk. Okay. Anger of the Gods in the bin.
Lovely.
It's not a bad draw.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and tap for white. Kozilek's returns under there, so that's something.
That's a good one to put under there.
Yeah, right.
This is
This
pretty
is
cool.
fucking awesome. Right, tap on tap Merfolk. This guy, make a dude.
Yep. So, got a dude. Oh, a nice
Oh,
token there.
wicked,
Look
yeah.
at that. Tap that. Do that.
I mean, Nick, we've got this on camera, so you know it's all good.
Yeah,
We can also path our own dude to get a mana source if we really need to.
we can. Don't forget the enchantment.
It's 15 cards in library, guys. We can kill him in instant, can't we?
Yes.
Hang on, so these
1, 2,
untap.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 1 is 9 and 10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
No, we can't quite do it, can we?
Not quite.
He's dead on upkeep. How is he dead on upkeep? He's dead on upkeep? 1, 2, 3 for the extra one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Path Pier. Path Pier. I guess we do Path Pier to protect our stuff. Is that correct?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. Yeah, because otherwise, we will have less of a clock.
But it also means that we don't have a blue source to counter something.
Kozilek's returns more of a threat, right?
Yeah.
What can he shoot? He needs to double shoot this, which he can do. Hello, Cracky. We're playing Merfolk Mill, so it's going bizarrely, weirdly. I think we have to kill Pier, don't we?
Yeah. Well, on board, we'll lose 2 dudes.
Well, the worst thing, if he does manage, if we use the white now, we lose our coloured source. It means that we then still potentially can wait for them to mill out, because we'll just mill them out in response. Get rid of a ton of cards.
Oh, he's conceded, by the way. Wait, was that game 2?
Yeah, we lost game 1, so that's game 2, so he's just given up.
Yeah, he's given up. Way! What a weapon!
Fish!
Fish.
Fish.
Fish. I can't believe he didn't want to play a third game. What's wrong with our completely meta blue-white fish build?
And are thinking about the end step forever.
Of all people who get miserable, I mean, you know, Scred, like, come on.
To be fair, there was a lot of decision trees like that. Okay, right. We made a point that, do we want curse catchers or do we want moth wings for this deck?
I still think Curse Catcher, because it's a little bit more interactivity.
Yeah, and moth, what does it allow us to do? It allows us to tap drown. No, so it allows us to tap storybooks, Storymasters, and Judge Occurrence and Grimoire Thieves. That's actually quite good.
I like. Doesn't it give something flying?
It gives itself flying.
Yeah, which is not. I mean, it blocks Storm Breath Dragon, I guess.
Do we cut like? Actually, it blocks flyers. That's the point.
It's not a wizard, so it
It
doesn't.
is a wizard.
Oh, it is a wizard.
It is a wizard.
Shapeshifter.
It is a Merfolk Wizard Gorilla.
Fish.
Fish. Do we play like 2 and 2 split? I think we do for the meme as well. It's a fucking changeling, boys.
Okay.
Dr. Kung Fu, welcome to the stream. Tell all your friends we're being fishy today. Right, guys, we're going to go in for a 20 play point. I'm feeling confident, kids. If we can win one lot of prizes with this deck, it's amusing.
I think that's mission accomplished.
Ninja
right?
Turtle
Yeah.
Wizard Merfolk. Oh yeah, I mean with prizes. Okay, guys. Man, he can gain flying and then he can tap himself.
we've
Living
got a
the
Drowner.
dream.
Yeah, boy.
Double Merrow Commerce Drowner. If this is an uninteractive deck that doesn't kill us on turn 4, we're good to go.
It's
We're
our
dead.
Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Is it Storm? I think it's Storm.
We're dead.
We're dead.
No. We're
Back it up, kids. We're going home.
Funnily enough, a format, a deck where you want Curse Catcher turn 1.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, the record for this deck. Yeah, let's update that. This version of the deck, right?
Yep, glorious 1-0.
Let's go to 1-0. I might actually make a short, commentated video of that last game, going into detail of what happened, because that was interesting, I think. We're gonna die to Storm though. There's no fucking way we're beating it. Well, I mean, game. I'm getting loads and loads and loads of feedback from someone.
That's
Oh.
Rob.
Is it
I
me?
blame Rob for everything.
It's not me, is it?
I don't know how you guys get so much feedback on Discord. Oh, Sidious just subscribed.
Press to talk. So.
Happy Monday, Princess. You're playing Merfolk, even if it's a jank brew. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the Merfolk bullshit.
This is the best way to play Merfolk.
No fish cheer emotes to have some dogs. I'm not sure what the best line is here. Probably the silver
Draw a
guild.
card. Yeah, get a land.
You can
Reveal
see
the
our,
secret deck.
you can see our Merfolk commerce and have no idea what's going on. Oh, it's flying! Take that, Barrel, you shit. When are you going to start playing with some Brightlings, mate? Well, they have to be available. Loads of feedback. Loads of feedback. It's Rob, it's you.
That wasn't me.
Yep.
How do I solve this problem?
I don't know. Sort your headset out. Turn
Sort
me
it
down.
out.
Turn me down in your ears.
How's that?
But Brightlings aren't available. That's better. Brightlings not available on Modo at the moment, and it's currently pre-ordering for 35 tickets a pop. Ah, GG. GG. What a fun game of Magic this was. I fucking hate Storm. I understand people play it who want to, like, win. That's fine. But apart from that, it's shit. Bubble. 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 We are just dead. Give him less cards to play with. Wait, oh fuck. I picked them the wrong way around. Oh, you don't want to give him the card and the card advantage as well. Right. No unfair decks in Modern, right? Yeah, as soon as you play your prize on the line, everyone's playing unfair.
Spell pierce.
Yeah. I was wondering if we can trickster his Bilal in response to him going off.
Doesn't he just go off in response? There's only like 1 or 2 sorcery cards.
Well,
right?
I guess it's Passing Flames, isn't it?
Relic.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good.
Let me cut his army. She's a bit too expensive for the deck.
Yeah, let's stop having fun, guys.
Sorry, I'll be the fun police for today. Someone has to be, so I'll take up that mantle.
Currents is pretty fucking useless.
But just to remind everyone, this is a deck built from the Brewmaster Challenge that is stemmed from the PleasantKenobi Discord. It's a fun way of making me look at weird decks and making Vince suffer through playing them on a stream.
I think we need to cut one of the Merfolk commerces. We shouldn't be playing 4.
If you wish to participate in a Brewmaster Challenge, you must enter the Discord.
And to enter the Discord,
In
you
order
must be a
to enter
patron.
the Discord, you need to be a patron.
It only costs you $2, and you get to hang out in the Discord. You get to be shouted at by John in his power
You get
tripping.
to tell me to fuck off. And now, if that's not worth $2 a month, fucking what is anything worth anymore?
During the Brewmaster thing, tell Danielle how much you want to see her with a giant cat sex thing. Well, this looks interesting. We've got a rip as well, so that's definitely something.
But the more people that chat around in the Discord is more fun, because we have lots of japes and fun, and it's good times.
It is good times. I'm more of a lurker on the Discord than a contributor.
Vince, why? Oh, Danny's actually here. She heard the hentai. I don't know, Danny. We just get excited about cats with rippling abs and muscular cat penises. Oh, Avalanche just subscribed. I guess this just resubbed. Tier 1 sub for 4 months in a row, you beautiful man. We've got a Tier 2 subscriber emote that Twitch doesn't like, because Twitch hates me.
I mean, to put the Discord into perspective, the Ajani hentai is pretty normy at this point. You know, it's not actually that deep level. I mean, it can get.
Hang on, no, where did it go today? What was it? I can't remember. It was somewhere fucking deep. Chris just came and said, "Oh, we went there, did we?" Always look in the Discord. Do we have a Vince quotes area? We don't actually. We don't have that. Did someone see that someone caught one of the last streams about the Angel D&T that someone copied my Lyra one about it being an Old Testament badass motherfucker and put over some Lyra art? And I was on Twitter. That was pretty cool. They posted to Magic for good. If you don't want to come on the Discord because you hate chatting and don't want to brew, you can also sub for free if you have us on Prime and give some money towards helping me turn this into a vacation and making more videos. I'm returning to the weekly gameplay videos as of this week. with some legacy coming on Friday. What did we draw? Wow, it's insurance, isn't it?
The Discord is incredibly welcoming, I should say. No one's mean. I do try and keep a fairly steady ship. But yeah, we're all nice. We're all friendly. We chat shit and get
banned.
Chat shit.
Metaphorically.
Any punishments that Nick manages to get applied against him are entirely justified.
Excuse me.
Because Nick is awful. And I don't bully Ape. Ape bullies me.
Ape spent an entire 2-week period following John around the Discord, putting a middle finger up to everything he said.
Yeah, he did the react image of a middle finger.
Oh, we're gonna die to an empty of the warrens, aren't we? I wish we had dampening sphere in our deck. That might be a good cyber card. Oh, I didn't mill. Oh, bollocks. So bad at this game. Oh, guys. We're 1 turn away from killing him.
Got a chance.
Surely we play the intruder alarm first, in case he has a bolt, we can respond to a bolt.
Fine.
Good call.
I guess the extra 1 or 2 mil doesn't matter if we're going infinite, right?
Yep.
As long as everything is cordial in the Discord, it's fine. You can chat shit at each other, as long as it doesn't get...
If we infinitely mill Storm out, I'm going to get a boner. I'm just saying. Right. If he has Remand for the Stony Brook, though... Oh...
I mean, it's not chat shit get banned. It's
get banged.
Get banged.
Like a gang bang. It's just like, you know,
with
friendly group sex. Not really. No one actually has sex on there.
With a really cut Ajani.
How cool would that be if someone met for the Discord and ended up getting married and shit? That'd be sweet. I could be at their wedding. I could marry them as like a Danish priest. I'm getting ahead of myself. Who should we marry? Danielle, and who looks the most like a Johnny? There's no decision. There's no choices for the people involved here. It's like an arranged marriage. It's not a Jeff Hoogland chat. What? Hands in front of the camera, Vince. Hands in front of the camera. What?
Yeah,
oh,
all
in case I'm masturbating.
Johnny talk. I mean, you never know.
If he had a remand, he would have remanded. Oh no, he went first. Ignore me. Tap out for Empty the Warrens for like 1 million. Go on. Please! Might do it, you know. Patrick on the stack, I need to actually... Oh, he's going to just go off, is he? Keep watching this ad for the American Petroleum Institute. This is so propaganda load, it's offensive. Or you can have more bits. You're welcome. Thanks, Robbie.
Oh, we just got rid of Grape Shot.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
Which means he has to go for empty, which means that there's a lot less of a chance for it to actually kill us in 1 turn.
There is indeed. I just really hope he doesn't go off now.
That would be the best situation.
So if he has Ritual... Oh, my fucking God.
Fuck.
But they only run 1 copy of Grape Shot, right?
They sometimes have a second one on the board, I think. I think at the moment the standard is 1 Grape Shot, 1 empty main because of the meddling mage issue. Yeah, and some definitely run 2. I knew I ran 2 back in the day. Back when I first started playing Modern and I built it because it was cheap.
Yep,
and then I just got some Delvers because that was actually a real deck and not... Oh, please just empty the Warrens. Please, I'm begging you. I'm gagging for it, some might say. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Oh shit, if he repeals the Drowner, we're in trouble. Don't do that. I'm just going to F6. The extra 1 mil I'll get out of like responding to a bolt or something doesn't really matter if we're going infinite. Okay, he's grape shotting my board and my face, and then passed him. No, he's passing. No, we're dead. Well, there you go, kids. There you go. If you cast 3 cantrips, you have everything you ever need. It's just like casting 3 tutors.
Absolutely.
Right. Let's change this deck ever so slightly. Fuck Storm. Fuck it in the arsehole.
Dampening Sphere.
Do we want it for Tron? Is it better than Spreading Seas in our deck?
Probably not better than Spreading Seas.
But it hits 2 matchups, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We have the combo next turn as well. What else do we want in the main board that's better? Another Curse Catcher, I guess. Right then. Once more round the mulberry bush.
Let's do it.
There's an English saying for you kids at home. Hang on. How many play points we've got? 165. One more time into the money rooms. One more time. Can we not die on turn 3? I think we're about to go off on turn 4 though, aren't we? But turn 4 about to...
Yeah.
No, turn 5, wasn't it? We had 2-3 mana spells in play. No, it was turn 4.
So for all of our complaints about Storm going off, we were about to as well.
Yeah, but we're way cooler than Storm.
I mean, that's not wrong.
I mean, Storm is the lamest of all lame decks.
Definitely.
It's like if a lame duck were made more lame. Flagstones into this. That is interesting. Update the record. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I think we lost a game. Fuck me. Mono white humans.
Keeping you honest.
I agree. Yeah, it does look like it's a human tribal deck with a Mutavault and a Mimic. What if Stony Brook Schoolmaster makes a lot of chump blockers, right?
That he does. Eventually.
Oh, we're getting there. We're one part away.
Do we path the
I think
champion
we
now?
do. We do it in his upkeep, though.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't do his upkeep. We just do it when we want to, right? He's mono white. He's not going to have a resto here. Like if he goes 3 mana and plays like a Mirroring Crusader or something, then we probably need to path that instead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it's not so much of an issue, but it's quite the threat alongside a Mimic plus.
It's very troublesome given how Mimic buffs it.
Bum ba-dum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Raven Inspector, like any good gadget man, they come in pairs.
Yes.
Get fucked, champion of the shit, bitch. It rhymes almost. It's like a half rhyme, so it must be true. That's not a bad
Nice.
draw. If ever I saw one, I think I'm gonna pay life here.
Yeah, so we go Banneret, keep up path.
Banneret, you're thinking of Kifkin. Like you?
Is it? It looks like, yeah, it does.
Yeah, we have to tap this, make a white, path something like this, something on the stack, and have a 1/1 to block with.
Aren't there bannerets for the other...
Is it for each thing, is it? Is
Yeah, I
that
think
what it
there's a
is?
Merfolk Banneret.
Oh, the only one I've ever played with this Kifkin one, as you can see. Oh, look at all those fucking Mutavaults. I've lost a Mutavault. Merfolk and Wizards. I'm probably pathing this, right? It makes the dudes far more manageable. Yeah? But then pathing this relieves the pressure on our life total. Who dis? Oh, fuck me. Kenobi is chanting with dogs again. And Rob and John have just, like, died. You guys alright there?
I'm still here.
So fucking quiet. Never quiet when you want them to be, but always quiet when you don't, I guess. Wonder if he's got a path in there somewhere. He'll path this time. He has a path. So I think it's pretty clear he doesn't. I might take 6 here to block next turn. Are you guys alright?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Watching the game, innit?
You've both gone, like, one of you going quiet's fine, but the other, like, both dying at the same time, not okay. You're not allowed to die on my watch, kids.
Fuck you. What you tell me? Isn't this infinite now? That's a
no, because we need. Oh, that is a tap outlet. Shit, the bed.
So we can go arbitrarily wide now.
But we don't have enough mana to do so. We only have 4 mana. We need 5 to play them both. So I think we play Silvergill and Smugglercopter here.
Yep.
And then go in for next turn. We just have to survive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We can also infinitely mill.
I think that's the main one, is to keep untapping it with Grimoire Thief.
We can turn this into a Merfolk and untap it with each casting. So we have infinite colourless mana. That's interesting, isn't it? Maybe we can
That's very good.
Maybe we can get Banefire into this deck.
Or, like Blue Sun Zenith.
That could also work.
Do you know what I'm surprised we haven't run into previously, though, Vince? Is your it is a card from our past of Cube games that you had a torrid time with.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Red Sun Zenith.
Did that happen?
Yeah, remember?
I remember there being a salty experience.
Cubes, and you getting incredibly salty over Red Sun Zenith.
Yeah, it sounds like me.
Our friendship is forged on fireballs.
Arc 4 and 11. Horror, do you plan in future again Legacy? No. No, of course I do. Of course I do. I've got Legacy game picking up on the channel this Friday. Like Cabal Therapies and Terminuses and Force of Wills and Jaces and all sorts of stuff going on. Doopy doopy doop.
I've just realised that little sentence I've just said is a little bit more of a thing than I realised, because Mono Red Tron,
Yep.
Red Sun Zenith,
Yep.
Banefire,
Yep.
Gyre's Immolating Inferno,
Yep.
Blaze.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They're all from things that we've done in the past. Fireballs are literally one of the bases of our friendship.
Oh no. Oh, hang on. Wait. How does this work?
They just become untapped. You just have to cast a
it's a
creature
trigger,
into it and
isn't
they will untap.
It's a trigger.
Yeah, so if anything, that's a bonus for us, because all our dudes will untap anyway.
Well, that'll go onto the stack first. So
They enter tap, then untap because of the trigger.
yeah.
I believe. We're about to find out. If it's not that, then I'm really pissed off. Okay. So we've got this Moth Dust changing actually wins us the game here, which is really important that we drew it. I came for Brews and my expectations have not been achieved, unfortunately. Cow Chad, I don't really have a fucking clue what you're talking about, buddy.
They missed out on the Rad Scred game, clearly.
I mean, does this not look like a brew to you? I'm casting intruder alarm with a smuggler's copter in play and a Stony Brook schoolmaster. Oh, don't have path here. Has he got it? There's no fucking way he's... Oh man, that is some sad shit.
We'll make a dude.
Well, the dude's tapped anyway. Making a dude untap his dudes. It's probably best we don't do that.
We can make a dude now. His dude's not on tap.
Oh, because intruder alarm's not in play. Got it, isn't it? Yeah.
Do it with the copter, so you've got the 3/3 that can fly. If we draw another Stony Brook off the copter, though, then that's not awful.
I hate your taste for basic design, Kenobi, but you're still Jedi brother. Me need fight throw the galaxy against this. Okay. I think we I raided your stream a little while back, didn't you? So yeah, so you obviously don't know the channel very well, so I picked up the piss earlier. Yeah, I play a lot of Legacy. I love Legacy, especially right now. I can't believe he had the fucking path. Was he sandbagging it the whole time, do you think?
No.
There's no way. You just killed the Stony Brook earlier on.
Yeah, exactly.
God, I have the luck of a fucking... Oh, I don't know.
Grab a white sauce.
Yeah. So attack with the copter.
Yep, do some looting.
Because if he plays a dude, it untaps anyway.
Yep.
Just discard this.
Ooh. That's pretty good.
It's okay. Like, we can mill ourselves to death. If it's a target player, that'd be insane.
Well, we could draw an answer.
This is a very tricky spot.
I just can't believe he had the fucking path. Oh, how dare he interact with us? How dare he? Azami's straight gas here, but it's too late. Look, the path literally puts us in such a bad position. It's unbelievable, Jeff. Okay, trigger on the stack. Let's crew this with this guy.
Yep. That's pretty good.
Well, I don't know. He swings with everything, we lose our entire board, right?
Well, you keep the copter. Oh.
Oh.
Am I allowed to say they've got everything? Am I allowed to say that here?
Yes, you're allowed to say it now. You're officially allowed to say that they had literally the stone cold nuts.
Yes, they did.
That's fucking obscene. Mono white human seems like some spice throwers that are thing before that. I don't understand what you just said, but I don't think they're spicier than we are. Taylor Swift says need a wife. Can anyone give him a wife? I think he needs a wife. Guess we're in a cryptic tap down his dudes. We trim one his army for death for that. Guess spreading seas turns off a mutavault. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Probably better than Curse Catcher in this matchup.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, I mean, what spells are they? We're playing Path.
I think that's literally it, isn't it? Right? Unified Will might be good some of the time.
I don't know. He's playing a lot more dudes than we are.
Well, our dudes make dudes, importantly, but if we're on the, we can probably play it on the plane. Maybe we definitely can't have it in the draw. Oh, that was fucking jokes, wasn't it?
That was awkward.
I mean, you don't often see Bravey Elements, let's be honest.
In a mono white aggro deck, it seems pretty legit. Well, we've got the combo. Fuck, we've got the whole...
There's no interaction, this is literally the stone cold.
Titties. We've even got the Mutavault Drought Smuggler line as well.
Yep.
Oh, Trickster might have been good. Well, no, they get to keep all their counters, don't they? So...
He's probably brought in enchantment removal though, so let's bear that in mind.
That is true.
Oh, there we go, redundancy. Never mind.
Well, this is probably going to get fucking disenchanted then, isn't it?
Mm.
But we'll get at
Or
least one dude for it.
Is Fragmentize played in Modern now?
A little
Is it still
bit.
just
I've
like
seen
a
it in
disenchant
sideboards.
thing?
I've seen it in sideboards. I've played it in sideboards. I think disenchant's just better though.
I think it's it's a 1 mana spell that basically
The thing
destroys
is-
anything that's relevant.
Well, it's 3 or less, isn't it?
It's
Yeah, it's
4 or
only
less.
artifact.
4 or
isn't it?
less. And it's
But
only
it's
artifact.
artifact enchantment. It's 4 or less, right?
No, it doesn't enchantments.
Oh, is it just artifacts? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, because the argument was always Blood Moon is the reason not to play it, I think. Is it American spelling? Is it the English spelling? Thalia? That does sound...
Guardian Thraben.
It is both.
Oh, it is. And it's 4 or less. So in reality, there really isn't that much stuff that doesn't hit, you know?
But it's sorcery speed, which is the biggest problem.
Yeah. Redundancy for days. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
We've now got basically the chumpers to throw under Thalia.
Well, probably under the champion. Either way.
Yep. Got a card advantage flowing.
Filtering. It's not an advantage, is it? I might dump... Oh, no, we need the land next turn for the Intruder Alarm. Oh, fuck, what do we dump here? Before we dump the Intruder Alarm, we need the second creature, so he definitely plays Path, but we don't know if he definitely deal with this.
We still
Yeah.
have a combo without Intruder Alarm. We need the other two, realistically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
That's true, Drunk Vince is great. What? Who? Oh, wait, I forgot. One of the best parts during the Patreon Discord, Vince regularly drunk to text us. That is true. I have done that on several occasions.
I mean, it's when you make the most sense, let's be honest.
Hey. Mister, I'm going to play Slag in the what full of Fatal Push. I think you're the mad bastard here, motherfucker. Yo. What?
Just because I think that Slag Fiend deserves a better go than being just fatal pushed into the oblivion. Yeah.
His typing improves. Fuck you, Nick. Jesus, right.
I mean, you blame it all on autocorrect, but
My
it's
new...
not wrong.
Have you not noticed it's got a lot worse? It's got a new phone. My new
Yeah.
phone autocorrects all sorts of random shit. It capitalizes random, like, conjunctive words like and that. Fucking Samsung. Well. What do we have here then? Come at me, bro.
Fight me, IRL, etc.
Do I don't even block here. Do we run it out again and hope there's no second removal spell?
Yes.
This time he uses Path.
You can't right now on the upside.
Oh, that's so good.
This is the combo that breaks Legacy, right? Play it in D&T. Draw a card.
I think we dump Grimoire Thief.
I mean, it kills him, but so does Drowner, I guess.
But Grimoire Thief requires itself to tap, whereas Drowner can tap everything else.
Yeah. I guess if we draw a land, we play Merfolk and Drowner. That draws removal to Drowner, and then we just combo kill him from Intruder Alarm.
Yeah, we've got a few lines. And I mean, even if he gets rid of the Intruder Alarm somehow, we've got Drowner and Merfolk to just mill him
That's
out
it, Og.
slowly.
Og the Killer's saying that Splinter Twin is back. Intruder Alarm, Stony Brook, Smuggler's Copter. Yeah, you fucking know it, kids. Oh, we get to just get the tap out and go mental next turn. I heard you like wizards. Chompy. I wonder if he'll scoop to us or be a knob.
I think no. Okay, with this, So if we reveal one of these cards, we can do the Mutavault thing, where you can tap the Mutavault to make it a creature, and then untap it with each iteration of the Intruder Alarm.
Correct. So we go. So hang on, can we do that to? Yeah.
You can just tap it itself.
Hang on,
you can
hang
make
on,
it
hang on.
itself tapped.
Yeah. So this makes itself into a creature. Right. Hang on. So then it will untap. So that's 1 mana. We have 4 mana. We cast Intruder Alarm, activate, untap the other thing. Yeah, and then we can play Merfolk.
Yeah. Make sure you tap the right Mutavault.
Don't forget, Thalia makes this all 1 more, so we might be able to might not be able to.
Oh
do
no, we
this.
can't do this. We can't do this.
I think don't go for cute and just go for kill. Or at least go arbitrarily wide with lots of creatures.
So make a dude. So much clicking.
Force yield. Force yield. Oh, I've always got to press done.
Well, at least the rest of the combo is fairly straightforward.
Splinter Twin, but no haste.
Needs more impact tremors.
Don't. I mean, Impact Tremors is a rad card.
Oh, we're Jessica now, boys, right? To show it off now, right?
Like how we're gonna have all these creatures and then just go like, yep, pass, and then go, okay, now we can finally attack.
And then he's gonna have fucking
Settle the wreckage.
yeah. Oh, brave the elements that kill us. If you
We have
spell is
Mutavault and Smuggler's Copter will be colourless.
we can't activate Mut's Vault on his turn.
Well, we can. You can make. He has to choose. We'll have a white blocker, and we'll have blue blockers, and we'll have a Smuggler's Copter.
Yeah, that's true.
Does
So we'll have 2
someone want to count these?
Just keep going until we reach the limit.
The limit's 200, Rob.
We've definitely got more than 10.
We'll need at least 3 to stop this attack.
Oh
unless
yeah,
he
we
has
can
upgraded
kill outside of
elements.
combat next turn if it doesn't kill us, Tony. Brooke.
Yeah, we can mill them out, can't we? That'll do.
I like how you only made 1 mana out of that. You're like, yeah.
Oh wow, this is a 3/3 because of this.
Ha.
Oh, old school lords, of course.
Yep.
Hang on, I can play this turn. Do you want a second spell? We probably do, don't we?
Yeah.
That gives another blocker against a Brave the Elements attacking.
This deck is cool. Bit clunky though.
A little bit.
Oh, cancel Thalia. Oh, Thalia. Okay. I think we can win from here.
Maybe.
Have we found the line?
Oh, I can attack my Vault with a combo in his turn. And make a 3/3 for a striker. That's a good point.
Yes.
Oh, we can attack the other one. Oh, we can attack both of them there. Sweet. Okay. He's seen enough. Okay, that was interesting.
Well, that was cool.
That was cool. I enjoyed that, kids. I had to concentrate on it, fuck it up by just clicking no instead of done. But come on, chat. Chat, what did you think of that? Is everyone happy that the deck actually works?
Fish.
Fish. Featuring the legendary Azami of Scrolls.
Not quite a fish.
Fishy.
Fishy Azami.
Wizards.
She's reading the
Fishish.
She's reading the recipe for
For fish.
fish. Fish. Fish. Okay, we have 2 tappers and no other part of the combo. And
I think this is a ship.
yeah, this doesn't look good. This looks better.
This is better. This is a lot better.
Doesn't look great, does it?
Well, I mean, you've got life
we've
gain.
got combo with these 2.
You've got some decent milling ability.
His name is Sangrophage, guys. I'm haven't seen Merfolk, but this is significantly dirtier than I like my fish recipes. Well, perhaps you like the wrong fish recipes. Bottom that or top it? Top it? He's gonna have 1 move as well, right?
Yeah, I think that's your tapper at the moment, so you're gonna want to keep that one.
We've got 1 in hand already, obviously. But...
Yeah, but I mean, it's your
Another
main
one.
kind of combo piece. So I think that's the one you're gonna want to keep hold of.
let's play without untapped. Nope. Go. 1/1 hub next turn. Shows Judge of Currents. Play Judge of Currents, I think. We'll play Grimoire if he doesn't play a dude, but he's going to play a dude. Right? This is Thalia. Oh, that doesn't seem like the best turn 2. Are they more to 5? Okay, we might have this. Play this. Reveal this. Play. Well, you're more to 5, so maybe Grimoire Thief might be able to get in next turn. There's a small chance, right?
Yeah, maybe deploy Grim
Oh, you
just
cut
to
out
kind
then.
of get the threat down.
Yeah, it's a Grimoire Thief.
Because it means that next turn you can go Grimoire
Mill
Thief,
4.
Drowner of Secrets,
Well,
and then
mill
go
5.
for it.
So, I would have done so if we got rid of the 3rd land. Oh, he's got the Horizon Canopy. It's painful. Good job. We're on the beatdown plan, eh, kids? Imagine if the transformational sideboard into like 8 lords. That's a thing that does stuff.
That is a thing of things.
Oh, well.
I think you might be a bit fast for us this
We'll-
time.
We only have 10 minutes on the clock as well. Shit. Oh, punt. Punting with
Okay, we can still
Punterson.
get that thing down.
Oh, yeah.
Thopter's good.
Topsy is good.
Thopter got us there last time.
It did. I mean, if he doesn't explode anymore onto the board, we might be okay. Wow, is that my first real punt? What is going on? That feels kind of explosive. We really need some chump blockers. We're taking 8 here. I think we're just going to lose to this because...
Feels like it.
So we're going to have to block at least one of his dudes next turn.
Yep. But the intruder alarm will help.
I mean, Silvergill is basically expendable at this point in
Yeah,
regards to
I
everything
agree.
else.
So do we play a Drowner here? There's a chance if we play Intruder Alarm he doesn't have another dude, he only has 2 cards in hand. That's the other slightly risky play.
That's what I'm thinking.
Don't
I think
forget that Mutavault is also now a 3/3 with first strike. We can get rid of the Thalia.
That is true. For she also has first strike, by the way.
Yeah, so they'll trade. But it means we can get a Thopter down.
Oh, you can play
And,
Copter as well and keep Mutavault up.
yeah.
Then he can't really attack properly, can he? Okay. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Hang on, do we just win with Drown of Secrets plus Intruder Alarm here? No, we don't. No, we're missing the
because
other
no,
key
we
part of the
can't do
combo. LOL! this going to be? Okay, seems strong.
Yep. Come on, screw it up. Attack.
If he attacks with this, he's fucking fucked it right up, and he. Come on, attack that, will he? Just that, eh? I guess I chump the silver girl.
Double block.
Double block and lose both my dudes. Then what?
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Or I can block with Mutavault plus silver girl
Whoops.
and lose both my dudes. Or I can block with Grimoire and Mutavault and lose one of my dudes.
Or you just take 4.
Go to 6, and then there's no good blocks next time. Oh, it has first strike because of the field marshal as well, so. Yeah, there's no good blocks here. Other than jumping, I guess, which doesn't feel good either. For draw another land, we play Drown of Secrets and Judge Recurrence and gain life next turn, as well as chump. That is not what we wanted. We need to draw non-basic for this as well. Oh boy. Right, let's play Intruder Alarm and hope it gets us there then, yeah?
Absolutely.
We can untap our own Mutavault if he plays a dude because it will become a creature. Trixie! Don't draw a dude, don't draw a dude, don't draw a dude. What is in his hand if he hasn't got dudes, lands, removal, or a 4th land? Is it more copies of Disenchant? Is that what this is? Brave the elements. Okay, can we survive this attack in any way, shape, or form thanks to Mutavault? What's he going to cast? Okay. You ready? You ready? Oh no, you didn't! Surprise Mutavault! What? Now we're dead. Should have chopped with the silver goal last turn and we could just about survive. Ah, oh, so close, guys!
So close.
By so close, I mean we went 1-2, not less than that. Should we give it one more shot?
I'm going to duck out now.
Oh, you're such a little fucker. Not even in it for the one last shot game.
No, not at all.
Alright, see you later, John.
I'll let you ride or die.
Fuck off, John!
Bye!
Bye, John.
Right, can we go 2-2 with this?
That is the question.
That is the question. I'm going to not let anyone snipe into our game. Why will this not... There we go. Fucking storm. Makes me want to commit honourable seppuku. How are you, Rob? You're going all quiet, sir. It's late and it's hot, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm alright.
Had a great game of League last night, Rob.
Yeah?
When you come to the rallying call. That's fine, you don't have to, by the way. Jen Acid, thank you for the subscription 2 months in a row. Wow, now it pops up that at least I did this 3 hours ago. Wow, that's mental. And we're in a game where basically me and Taylor went into the top jungle on their side and we invaded and took their red. Okay? All good. Darius' top. We've already checked, they're all like 6 golds and plats, right?
Yeah.
And I go, okay, we took the red. He's level 2, but there's 2 of us, Sejuani and Mundo. Let's go into my lane, jump in, 2-on-1, level 2 versus 2 level 1s. He's pushed the wave. Got plenty of time, we'll kill Darius, right? He just insta-bins both of us. Like, not even close. The fight was just a mess. Because he took barrier, which I didn't notice, because who takes barrier, right?
Yeah.
It is a Batman tattoo. Right here. Well spotted. Anyway. And then Darius proceeds to go 9-0-6, I think it is. With 3 times my farm. We tried to concede at 20. Our mid won't let us, this randomer. The randomer's basically harassing me for like feeding so bad. Well, he's slam dunking me past my tower. Like, he's unstoppable. And then the game goes on for like 50 minutes. And we like skirmishing, trying to convince Mr. Sandra to play with us. And we end up like base rushing each other. And the game ends with us like winning a Baron pit fight. Focusing down the Oh, it was just so tight, the whole thing. My heart was racing at the end of it. I was like, this is why League is actually quite a good game. I'm going to keep this and hope we draw no more lands.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, there's worse, really. Oh, yeah, Chris was there. Chris was. So Chris can vouch for. I thought Chris was in the chat. Sorry, Chris. Chris can vouch for me. It was one of the best games of League I've played in ages. We were so far behind. I was so miserable. And the next game, I went to like 12-0-9 with Mundo. And to the point that, like, at the end of the game, I was getting 1,000 HP a second out of combat. So, like, I'd walk away from the enemy attacking me, gain all my health back, and just go back in. And the game ended with me dancing around the main, being chased by 3 people, just hitting it to destroy it. I flashed, like, over a corner as well. Oh, it was so good. Right. Let's get into it, kids. Right. Yeah, Mundo is my favourite, kids. I'm going to play a Mute Vault. Right, Robert, what would you like to see us draw here?
Not a land.
Not a land would be good. Smuggler's Copter, I think, right?
Yeah, or the Merfolk draw card adept.
Yes. Oh, yes. So Silver Guilt into Smuggler's Copter, into Stony Brook, into Intruder Alarm.
Yeah, that's what we want.
That's what we want. Holy shit. Madness Vampires.
Hmm.
Do we slam a land into that? Probably not.
Probably not. There we go. Silver Guilt.
Not bad. Not bad. Let's thin our deck a little bit by going to get an island. Ha! Blown away game is like a lightning bolt. I mean, a lightning bolt would be nice at this stage. At this point. Wow. That's another land. Is Mute Vault considered a man land? Yes. It is a man land. It's a tree land. 2-foot land. It's an elf land. It's a mutant ninja turtle land.
It is indeed. All those things and more.
Oh, by the way, Chris had the same thing happen in that game where he got absolutely ruffled something. We basically got ruffled in every lane bar mid, so our mid was carrying us a little bit, but we clawed it back. And there's a great bit where they're pushing the Nexus with Inner Hibs open, 2 of them, and Chris had to like ADC like strut back and make some tech plays to like kill 2 of them, or kill 1 of them and make the other one run away. 2-on-1. So that was sweet. Does it have menace? I feel like it should have menace. I feel like most 3-1s have menace now.
Yeah. Yeah, they should do. Normally. Power creep, right?
Yeah, right. Cast this. Reveal this. Draw not a land. Ooh.
It's not just not a land, that's a playable card.
Playable.
We can play it with the mana we have.
Could have swung, I guess. I think I want bodies, though. In case we draw the Drowner. This isn't burn. He plays fish. We're not playing actual fish. We're playing cool fish. Technically, says Matt Mesa. I don't know what he's talking about, but sure, I agree. So Scavenger can pump himself by 1 hit in the Grimoire Thief, so we do not block.
No.
Also, removal spell make double blocks really awkward as well. Eats the Grimoire, takes us to 16.
Yeah. It'll be tough.
Yeah, I mean, we get to play Stony Brook Schoolmaster this turn, tap him sort of Moth Dust, make a 1/1 swing for 1. That's almost value. Oh my goody aunt. What are the chances of that? Just get remanded or some shit. No leak, please. Don't do it. Think of the children. Push this. Oh.
That's not cool.
That is not cool. The value, it's gone. He's sapped it out of us like some sort of value. He's a value vampire. Oh, that skewer's going to get bigger. We need to draw, not a land. 4 in play, 4 in hand, 1 in graveyard. That's 9, Rob. Oh, I feel like he's got something else. Oh, he's just eating the thing. I love Scoos. Isn't Scoos great?
Skews is very cool. I don't like that artwork from it, though.
But he's eating like a dinosaur or something.
Yeah.
I think it looks a bit messy on the actual card. Like here it's cool if you can see it closer up and stuff.
Yeah, it just looks a bit, I don't know, it looks a bit busy.
So they're trying to jund us out, but in blue, black, green. We're never getting to no cards in hand, are we? Shadow of Loss is a legendary artifact. Exile target instant sorcery card that targets you. Sacrifice of the last kappa. You can cast. I don't know. I don't know if that's a joke. Wow, cast down. Feels bad.
Yeah. Now, if we could draw not a land, that would be lovely.
One time no land. Are you ready?
They're not great top decks, are they?
I'll go as far as to say they're fucking shit.
At least Curse Catcher has some value.
Yeah, but if we had a Stony Brook and Intruder Alarm in play right now, Curse Catcher would be awful, and the Moth that's changing would be amazing.
True.
I mean, to be fair, these two together is 2/3 of the combo, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Budget Sultai Jund, maybe just spicy Jund, a spicy Sultai Jund, bug Jund.
Salty Jund.
Yeah. Hot Jund, curry Jund. I don't know. I like playing random, like cool, decent, different cards that are almost good.
That's what brought us to this.
Slayer
place.
Fall says, I don't know if I'm more confused by our opponent's deck or our own. Yeah, I understand. I get you. See if he panics.
I mean, Silent Visitor is just cheap Bob, isn't it?
It's also shit, Bob.
It's also
Danny
shit
wins in it, going helping from with EDH Brewing. Going to test my dumb brewmaster list against it. Have fun with fish. Fish.
Fish.
This is just any fish. This is fish. 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 Da-da-da. That's the lyrics, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh look, Rob. We almost. Oh.
We almost got the combo. Well, at least we can slow down the Scavenging Ooze beats for a while.
That is true. Abrupt Decay. You ready?
Yeah. Well, he's probably been waiting for something to cast it on. He's like, this shit doesn't do anything.
Guess we don't swing, because even if he blocks and eats with the Scavenging Ooze, we'd feel pretty shit, wouldn't we? Where are the chips? This is the chips. If this is the fish, this is the chips. Don't have the decay. Shocking, some might say. It's not like... I know our deck is a pile of shit. I get that, right?
Yeah.
Do I just go for a fucking huge block here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No.
I mean, maybe not that guy if we can afford it. Because we do need at least one tapper.
Yeah, I mean, instead of Story Master or whatever his fuck is called, but now would be sweet, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
He's probably got removal in hand, I'd imagine. Not the worst.
Not the worst. Okay, so... Assuming he hasn't got any more removal.
We have to put 6 damage in front of that. Excuse?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
And then hope we draw a dude to block this.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's 6 at the moment, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's what he's doing with eating on Grover is just technically correct, but it's still boring me. Just hurry up and hit me.
It's like Relic Trigger. I hate that trigger.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Like, why do I have to choose a fucking card, for goodness
Right,
sake?
6/6 then, yeah? So let's tap this dude to cancel. Let's animate this.
Turn that on. And get loot out of it as well, which is good.
Put 7 power in front of it, 2 Mutavolts. If
Yeah.
you put a Mutavolt in this and this, they all die. Put
Yeah.
2 Mutavolts in this, they all die. In before push, right?
Yeah. Come on, no push one time.
You just have a handful of lands, to be fair.
Yes. So the way that works is that blockade is declared when you've... So blockers are declared and then that goes on the stack, right?
Yeah. He could kill it before a block step, but at that point, then he doesn't get like a really juicy multiple block like this might be.
Yeah. So yes.
Start that. We're going to play a 5 mana Silvergill next time, I think. Oh, Snapcaster Mage Push.
Or Snappy Abrupt Decay.
Sure thing, buddy. Well played. To be fair, that's much better than losing to Storm, so I can't really complain.
Hell yeah.
So we're going to have more dudes than him. I'm going to turn his dudes off. Maybe cut one alarm, one commerce. What else can we cut here? Judge Occurrence? Like, he's not that aggressive, is he? Maybe we cut the Judge Occurrence and keep Intruder Alarm in, try and combo.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's 60. Fuck it.
Maybe...
Oh no, what? Relic!
Yeah.
Oh, that would be good, wouldn't
I
it?
completely forgot what it was called. I was like, ah, bro.
It's hiding behind Dampening Sphere as well. This hand is actually almost good.
This, yeah.
We just can't replay this.
So lead with the tap land.
This one?
No, the other one.
We can name this off this though.
That's true.
Probably playing Copter first though, because isn't it? Well, I'm playing Mutavault Copter, might we? Actually.
Yeah.
Thoughtseize, the Copter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I might be the path in his team position here.
Yeah, depending on what
Vince,
he...
you sexy can't, says Big Daddy D. Thank you, Dino. Deanie, D1987. Put your date of birth at the end of your name there to make sure that everyone knows when you're born, in case they thought you were a child. Now I know you're not a child, they can be like, oh, look at that sexy man. You can slip a finger in. What are we talking about?
I don't know, I lost the thread.
X-Line 12 asks, how's the meaning? Pretty well. This deck's better than we thought it would be.
Yeah. Okay, so you took paths.
Right, so he's got a threat card, hasn't he? So let's go ahead and get a Halifax tapped. Okay, so Silvergill or Smuggler's Copter? It's probably Copter, right?
Yeah, Copter. Because then we can Silvergill, attacking, and this might dissuade him from playing a threat if he wants to Abrupt Decay.
Yeah, that's true. Slow it down, baby. Gotta have some fun. That's the Sparse Girl would say. Oh, hello there. Hello, Mr. Storybook Stony Man. Yes, let's reveal a Silvergill Adept. Let's play a Silvergill Adept, I guess. We don't want to play this into removal, do we? So
No.
reveal the other one. Keep the children in check. Well, that's just odd. In comes the Copter, ready to be Abrupt Decay. Did you kill it in this step now? Did you not have removal? He does have removal. There we go. Maybe our schoolmaster will be able to teach me a lesson. Wiggle my eyebrows suggestively when I say that. Well, we have Cryptic online next turn, which is kind of good, I guess. Oh no, our Stoney's schoolmaster. His teaching role was no what? I guess we're trying to 1-for-1 us. He doesn't want us playing Silvergills, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's probably chock full of 1-for-1 removal. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume that he hasn't got Damnation.
So, are we keeping up Cryptic or are we playing Stony Mastery late thing?
I think we play our dude out.
go to attack. We can always count the draw and be able to actually play his army. Hi Vince, what is this deck? This is blue-white Merfolk Modern Mill. Modern Merfolk
Also known as Merfolk. Oh, sorry, Fish.
Fish.
Yeah, sorry. Damn it.
That tastes like mill. With the nutty undertones of memes. So this dude first, you reckon?
Yeah.
What could he cast next turn that's really threatening? A Planeswalker, I guess?
Tassiger.
Tassiger would be great because we can Cryptic bounce it. I think we want to see a Tassiger.
Yeah.
Oh, Mutavault's also a wizard.
Mutavault is also a wizard.
So 2 mana investment to draw a card. Pretty good.
Yep.
Oh, he's definitely got removal. Would rather this die.
I still don't understand why he took the path.
He's got a threat. He just doesn't have a chance to deploy it. He knows we've got Stony Brook from the Inquisition, so he's going to keep removal up for it. He doesn't know about
Maybe he's
Azami.
got the what's he called? The guy like Grim. What's his face?
Flair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good chance he's Sultai. What's it called? What's it called? Oh, Defiance, whatever it's called. Sultai Charm. Destroy one creature. Right, if we draw a land, we're fucking golden. Come on, land. One time. I just want to fifth land one time.
Was not expecting a Sultai Charm.
No, me neither, to be fair. That is some spice. Oh, yeah, buddy! Right, we're just going to draw 2 cards this turn, right?
Yep.
There's no reason to attack. We could just have our cake and eat it. Guys, we're casting his army.
Although this is going to be the world's most expensive divination.
It comes with the body, though.
It does. A body that will very soon die, I imagine.
Well, he might have pushes in hand. That would be sweet, wouldn't it?
That would be kind of funny. And Abrupt Decay.
Abrupt Decay and pushes don't get in there. Oh god, he hasn't got a removal spell for it.
Yes.
Azami, do your thing. Do your thing. Oh no. Come off it, love. Yes.
Right, that's the thing.
Oh, it's a rogue. It's the only non-wizard Merfolk on our deck, Rob. I mean, the chances aren't very likely, let's be honest.
What are the odds?
Let's draw for Azami here. She's not attacking.
Yep.
Draw Stony Brook Schoolmaster. Oh, that'll do.
Wait, do not keep up cryptic.
Actually, I think we do. I think you're completely right.
Yeah, because next time we can play that land and then play the dude and keep up cryptic command.
And we can just draw a move out and end step if we want to. We probably don't. Oh, go on, try and damnation us. Or some like ridiculous 6 mana or 5 mana one. I don't know, Crux of Fate, because he's so into the cards block. Like, it's his favourite block, he's just playing that and like Silham Guards or some shit. Go on, try and slam a really big control finishery thing. Go on. Thought scaring yourself? Yeah, whatever. Oh, I love Azami so much. Maybe I should play him in like a blue-black, the blue-black Heartless Summoning deck.
Yeah.
Well, probably not, Rob. There's no other wizards, but thanks for agreeing with me. I can tell you're tired when you just agree with everything I say.
You need some snappies, maybe. I know, you haven't got any cards worth getting back. What other good wizards are there?
Oh, that's probably not the draw you want to see, is it? But to be fair, if he deals with one, then we play the other.
Yeah. Okay, so you can use the Merfolk, so you use that ability on the road.
Tap this to do 4 to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Draw and end step. No, this isn't a wizard, guys. Was this untapped? This isn't a wizard. Did I miss with Azami though? I guess we tap with Azami here, right?
Yeah.
There's no reason not to.
Not really.
Oh no, I didn't tap with Mutavault because I want to keep Cryptic up. If we tapped out with Mutavault, then he cast, I don't know.
Damnation.
Well, he's playing Cast Down, and this is legendary. No, we're at end step. I'll skip this. I can't think he's not. Abrupt Decay, Push, and Cast Down don't hit it. But if he has random like go for the throat as a one-off or something, or Sultai Charm hits it. You guys, I've already told you guys. I told you guys that I didn't move on, but I didn't want to. Keeping Cryptic up is much more constructive to actually killing him here.
Yeah.
Tarmogoyf. Do I let that resolve? I think I do.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's the sort of thing we can let resolve because we can outcard advantage it by playing dudes.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, I should have tapped this to find if I found the Tarmogoyf on top. I guess maybe. End step. Let's draw a card of Azami and then mill him.
Yeah. Ah. Do an answer. Ooh, Tireless Tracker. Nice.
He's just playing so much good stuff, yeah.
That was a good haul. Does Pathos do away?
I'm not tapping out. There's no need to.
Okay.
Not here.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, doesn't that just kill Tarmogoyf?
If the bug still works, yeah.
Let's try it.
But we'll do it. No, we can do it then block. Anyway, next turn.
Okay. Oh, it's a wizard.
It is. So.
If you play, you'll reveal the trickster. You'll give away the secrets.
We will, won't we? Let's tap the top Azami.
There we go.
We want to draw one more land, ideally.
Ideally, yeah.
Which we probably do because we're drawing 2 cards off this, right?
Yeah. We do that.
And we're going to go.
Tap that. Draw a card.
Come on!
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's
Another
kind of
one.
almost the combo.
Yeah. Well, I'll play the drum.
It's mana neutral. It's not mana neutral if we lose a dude, and dudes mill and draw here, don't they?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, no. Just leave it as is. Yeah, just path.
If they kill his army, we get to just like play another his army, I guess.
Yeah.
Deck list for this. You can find the deck lists with this command. Deck list. That should be on both deck lists. The modern Merfolk deck is slightly different. We've just added his armies to it, so I'll post a proper one for that a little bit later. I don't want to attack into time because this is a really shit idea.
Yeah.
So we've got Path and Trickster here. We've got Cryptic for anything before combat that matters. I might just... Oh, we don't want that happening. Oh, I'm countering that, aren't I?
Yes, definitely. We've got a bag full of goodies.
Just bounce the Tarmogoyf.
Yeah, don't need to redraw a card here, do we?
Well, we're going to draw at least one card.
Exactly.
Because Azami is the queen of value. God, she's so good. Well, she's 5 mana. She's done, but... If Kamigar gave us anything, they gave us a couple of really sweet legendaries, and that's about it, right?
Really sweet, expensive legendaries.
This might be a damnation now. I'll turn a witness to get Thoughtseize, then Thoughtseize us again.
What's he going for? Buck Decay, you think?
Let's give him some more toys to play with and try and find Thoughtseize underneath this to protect ourselves.
Yeah.
Wow, we did it. Should we count the Thoughtseize if he goes for it?
Yes, we should.
Probably should have in response to him actually choosing one.
We've got the combo now, so we can just combo off next
He's
turn.
choosing Sultai Charm to kill this.
Sultai Charm.
He's got a land.
Okay.
He's got a land. He's going to kill this now, and then we're just going to untap and kill him.
Yeah.
Fuck, this is great. Oh no, my Azami. Whatever will I do?
He's thinking, right, okay, I'm out of the woods.
He's like, I can't believe I'm having to fucking Sultai Charm. Sultai Charming an Azami doesn't sound like a modern play, does it?
No. So it's more like a cube thing.
Hang on, so 3 here, 3 there. So if we make these into...
Yeah.
Oh, that one's 76, that was stupid. Nope, we'll do that. We want to...
Millie. Somewhere. Millie. Tassiga, there he is. Mill you. Scoos. Make all the dudes mill you out forever. And that is how we do that.
GG. GG, get milled. I don't really mill people out very often in this channel, do I? Need to do it more.
Not really,
It's too
no.
much fun.
GG fishy.
GG fishy. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
This is where F&M, you just demonstrate the combo.
We'd hope at any competitive level, because they can't not make you do it. You just go. You can shortcut at any paper. Yes!
Woo!
Yes! A zombie! A zombie!
GG Azami.
Yes! She is the best. Well, she's probably my third favourite wizard, or fourth. Oh, yeah, fourth. They've got Niv Mizzet, you've got Venser, you've got Snapcaster, and then Azami. Right. We're probably bringing our actual sideboard tech now, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
I think Rip is probably quite good.
Yeah, I think so. We got access to white, we might as well take advantage of it.
What you missed, True Boshek, is us just comboing out, like, Sultai good stuff with this, like, £2,000 deck with our hot pile of shite. Right. Put the copter in there. I think we need to cut the, like, low-end things that don't matter from top decks. If that makes sense.
I don't know, the Curse Catchers are pretty good against
the
this deck.
Decay and his one mana removal, like, he's going to have the mana all the time, isn't he?
No, yeah, I suppose that's
And I guess,
true.
like, when he gets, if he does Jundus properly, we want to top deck, like, things that draw us cards or things that combo, not fucking 1/1s for one.
Okay, yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. That's
Well,
good.
that's what, the Curse Catcher is still a bit of a debatable pick.
The actual
not the Curse
deck,
Catcher,
kids, look,
The Mothwing Changeling.
the deck looks like this. If you want to have a quick gander, kids. So we've dropped a few of the do nothings and put some like more tappy engines in and stuff, and draw engines. We cannot keep that, can we? One thought season, we have nothing to do. That's one lander. Guess we keep that.
So, yeah, it's pretty weak to Thoughtseize, but
Hopefully it takes the removal and we get to not draw the lands and Mutant Volts when we copter him back into the game.
perfect.
He's kept a 7, of course, because that's magic. Whoa, that's magic. You know, always drawing the fucking. God fucking damn it. Maybe we should be on 18 lands. Or 19. I do think we've drawn a lot of lands across a lot of games.
I don't know, I definitely want to hit my Azamis.
Yeah, that's true. That's what Springleaf Drum is for. You cut lands and place more Springleaf Drums, don't you?
Yeah, that's true.
That might be the way to do it.
Might be the way forward.
Awkward. What's today's the? I bought the Crash Bandicoot remaster on Xbox today, Rob.
Oh yeah, I've played that.
Yeah, I played the first 2 or 3 levels earlier. It's fun. Oh no! Wow, that's a fucking shitter, isn't it?
That's a shame.
Yeah, it's fun. I do love Crash. I never really played the second one much, but I loved the first one and third one.
I didn't play the first. I don't remember playing the first one, but I definitely played 2 and 3.
I replayed the first one on PlayStation like 5 years ago, on my PS3 when they actually had backwards compatibility. What's with the mic? What? Is there any problems, chat?
Hello?
Snow-covered lands, which so this deck, for anyone just tuning in, is played was designed by Nick Gee, who's one of the patrons. Sounds bad. Oh, okay. We've been using the fucking webcam like this whole time. Oh, it has as well.
Oh dear.
If I sound terrible this stream, it's oh fuck's sake. Oh, Streamlabs, piece of shit. This is the most genuinely fucking annoyed you've seen me on stream, guys. I fucking hate this fucking program. Holy fucking shit. How is that possible? What is Discord using? fuck it. How much tilt can you get? Yeah, apparently my Yeti microphone isn't actually working on any fucking program right now.
Perfect.
Is it unplugged? Is that why? How's that? 1 second, kids. So I've been leaning into my Discord mic. That's weird. I was leaning into my ASMR earlier and no one told me that it wasn't getting louder. I'll be right back. I'm going in.
Godspeed.
Let's see if that allows me to do that. There we go. Right, let's switch to Yeti.
Ooh.
And then let's switch to Yeti. I'm really sorry. I'm really glad someone told me that 3 hours into the stream. Thanks, guys. Right. Does that sound better? Hey, baby.
You sound the same to me.
Are you okay? You just woke up? Yeah, I don't like it. Do I sound better to everyone? Oh man, that's so fucking annoying. More echoey but better high quality. Yeah, it's because of the acoustics of the room, guys.
Yeah, because we adjusted all the settings, didn't we?
Oh, it's going to be so bad for the VOD. Everyone's going to be complaining about the sound quality the whole way through the comments. Anyway. God, I fucking hate stream. Well, I love stream because it's so good when you're using the interface and stuff, but it's so bad for just randomly resetting everything every time I fucking load it.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, let's win. Let's out-John the John player.
Yeah, we got this.
Well, this is... Well, I can activate Mute Vault, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Do we protect our hand? I don't think we do we?
Nah.
Who was it that just pointed that out? Was it Androud? Thank you, Androud, for telling me. I have to check all the settings before we go live every week, I think.
Yeah, I mean...
I think it's something to do with the USBs. Yeah, I think the USBs on my PC are playing up because the fucking webcam didn't work when I did it. Take our only dude. Yeah, that seems legit. That's exactly what I would attack, I think. And then he's got, oh, how auto yields off, so we can actually cast this unified will. I think we counter that, don't we? Like, we can't let him get card advantage.
No, we can't let him do this. No. So we wake up the mute vault and then counter, right?
Yeah, he hasn't seen this, I don't think. One for one. Well, 2 for 1 technically, because he's never getting the extra card that we knew he was going to get. Okay. That's how you Jun, bitches. Get in for some damage. Boom, 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 boom.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
I wonder what we'd have got back with Eternal Witness. I wonder it'd be...
Ugh.
Oh, fuck's sake. I wish I'd not shot... Dog shit.
Annoying.
What if he takes the path, plays a Goyf, and gets to kill the Goyf? That'd be pretty funny. Because the bug might still exist.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Julian that's 1,000 times better. Thanks, Julian, for pointing that out. As well. Okay, let's hide some information from him. It's gonna get pushed, isn't it?
Please no.
Oh, come on! Yes! Go the distance. 8 more turns.
Yep.
The little mute vault that could.
What more do we need?
Watch him play the biggest Goyf in the world right now. Let's turn off what we yield so we don't get fucked by him just slamming something and passing back to us. So we know he can play Tassiger, we know he's got those, we know he's got Snap Castle Mage as well. I feel like Snappy's coming in with a Inquisition to finish off our hand.
Ugh.
He might choose Soulfire Charm and go draw 2, discard 1. That's probably what I would do here. No, he's going to Inquisition, so we path this.
Yep.
Naniwa. Naniwa is I haven't played any World of Warcraft. Played a lot of Warcraft 3 back in the day though. I really want to do a HD remake of that. Maybe this Mutavault will get us there. He isn't playing Manlands, weirdly, I don't think. Good evening, Faithless Looting. You just got in time to hear a good sound, as we were apparently playing underwater for like 3 hours.
Bloop.
Oh, that seems good here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not slam into that.
No.
I got a clever start my hour plus commute home. Alright, Jen, I said thanks for hanging out, buddy. Always appreciate it. Come at me, you three little piece of shit. It's gonna be a 4-4 or 5-5, isn't it? Considering we're playing like 26 creatures, suppose. Oh no, 23 creatures after ball. We haven't seen many of them, have we? To be fair, if he plays a stupid little Asylum Seeker, whatever the fuck it's called. Asylum Visitor, Asylum Seeker. Asylum Visitor. I'll be right. That is getting the game pretty quickly. Shut up, Rob.
Got breaks it on the brain.
Okay, that's
something.
Do we even play this? Because it might not untap. I don't think we
He's
do,
bound to have another creature eventually.
No, eventually, sure, but we might get a couple of turns of free Mutavault hits here.
We feel kind of silly if we don't, and he does have a creature.
Sure. But he doesn't. So. Jan doesn't collect many creatures, and that's what he's trying to pretend he's like. Oh, fuck me, okay. I mean, he's going to have a push eventually, right?
Yeah. Joe, this combination of Intruder Alarm Manlands makes me think maybe we should play a few more.
Or there's a whole deck there, right? Like, one of the Intruder Alarm combos plus a load of Manlands. This is hilarious.
The little Mutavault that could.
Ooh.
Seems good.
Do we put cards out to you guys, let him get one hit in, and then just have Seal of Vigilance ourselves? I think we have to now.
Yes.
Yeah, you can hit us for one more time. Luckily, he killed a Manlands. The thing doesn't get any that bigger. He might be back on blocks now, though. We just need to draw Mr. Millman, and then we're off to the races because we can mill we can mill 16 a turn, Rob.
We'll get there.
No, hang on, we mill. Oh no, not me. All right, calm down, Scoozy boy. Dark Slick Shores, no Manlands yet.
Cool.
Attacks, then plays a dude. I think that's what's coming.
Bosh. Take damages. Might have Sultai Charm here. Snappy for Sultai.
Fuck, that's good here. I think he's just going to push one of our dudes.
Do we want to tap our dudes in response to that?
We don't have anything to tap them with.
Ah.
That's the problem. What did we choose? Abrupt Decay, Intruder Alarm. Well, fine, whatever.
Damn it.
Draw. Oh, come on! Fuck me in the shitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's chump time, Rob. It's
Yep.
chump time.
It's time to trump.
Trump?
Chump.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. My graveyard! No, I feel violated. Bad boys, but I feel like we're coming to an end
Yeah.
here.
It's starting to come apart.
What could we possibly draw? A plowshares would keep us in the game, I guess. As he slams a goif.
Perfect.
No? Okay. I should have fucking fetched that footage from there, so they're like...
Ah.
I need to stop playing decks that don't play cantrips on stream.
Hmm.
Don't forget you can just... Oh, what's this? We'll donate him to you as long as you promise to let the soccer hooligans have a go at him. What's this about? More lands than the to commander deck as lands matter day. Yeah, we're fucked. We're so fucked.
Yep.
No one wants Trump, mate.
Push dead.
GG. GG.
Outjunded.
To be fair, we had one very good game there. So we ended the stream on 1-4. Better than I thought I'd get with this borderline garbage pile. But I thought it was actually really fun. I joke about being a garbage pile.
Yeah, I think it works, yeah.
I mean, I'd definitely play this. Hello, Switch people. That's about to go. We're playing Blue-White Merfolk Mill in Modern, also known as Fish. Which is what I was trying to do earlier, but the microphone was not plugged in. Because, well, it was plugged in, but my USBs and or Streamlabs fucking hates me. Let's have a quick ganders at who is on Twitch. We might invade Ape if he's streaming. I think he was going to stream a bit of Legacy Doomsday. Gabby's on, Matthew Felks is on, Tiffany Caldwell is on.
The boar.
Whoop. Play M9. Ha! Gabby's about to play M9 Limited and she's got a Palladium Wars in hand. Seems pretty decent limit, I guess. We're obviously not invading her because she gets all the love in the world already. Let's give some love to someone smaller. Gabriel Nassif is on. Everyone's on tonight. Bloody hell.
Yeah, Morgan's wife.
Doo-ba-doo-boo-doo-doo-boo. Who else is on? Sharon Tell MTG. We'll show Tiffany some love if I can't find. Manleak is also on, but he argues with Jeremy on Twitter too much, so I'm not showing them the love tonight, I'm afraid. I mean, Jerry is an arsehole, but sometimes you just gotta leave him to rot, right?
Yep.
Have you got? Is there anyone you want to invade? If you don't, we'll go for Tiffany. We've invaded before, and she's invaded back. Yeah, let's show some love. What's she playing? She played Legacy last time, was she? Oh, M19 draft. Everyone's playing M19 drafts. Probably what we'll do next week, mate. Unless the serious one do. Oh yeah, of course. M19 just come out, so everyone's on. Right then, kids. So the plan is, as always, is to go into their chat and toot and show them some love. This looks like one of the greatest decks ever. This deck was really fun. Like when it went off, it was really fun.
It was. It went off, and it went off something stupid, didn't it?
Yeah,
really
I might make a highlight video of just one of the going off moments. I think because the deck was definitely fun for at least for that moment. Oh god, I'm so sweaty. Right, kids, don't forget to toot. We'll be back next Monday, probably with some limited. I think it's time to draft and play some sealed, Rob. Yeah, we won't do enough, so.
Yep, we should definitely give that a go.
Legacy gameplay coming on the channel this week. On the week, I might, depending on what I'm going to do, but Rob, get involved if you want to. I might stream again Saturday night.
Okay.
Before Monday, because Steph's away. I'll probably have a load of all the stuff for Friday done for gameplay wise. So I might do record a podcast with John, then do splice a call with the splicers for the Patreon, and then do another stream on the Saturday night. Don't know what I'll play. Maybe some Legacy, maybe some Modern. We can chat about what we want to play. But if you're up for it, if you're not doing much, we can do that.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
And then, yeah, we'll be back next Monday with some Limited Legacy gameplay in the meantime. She was quite happy last time, so I'm more than willing to give some love again. Let's go. Intended for mature audiences, so guys, if you don't like swear words, don't come with.
If you don't like swear words, what were you doing here?
Yeah, I don't swear at all. I just normally talk about fucking wearing an arsehole, it seems. It's my go-to thing when I'm not in the best of moods with our draws. Right. Right, we are going in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night.
Good night.